right now, and they're saying they don't have enough boats to get people out of there, but they're already getting like 53 inches of rain.
Wow.
This is a
That's a
mass
lot of
flooding.
rain.
A mass flooding, one of the worst storms coming to the United States in 14 years.
Wow.
Yeah. And I don't know if you remember. Do you remember the campaign I did, Brandon, for slow down and move over for that my fan Chris?
Yeah.
Okay, well, his father-in-law passed away this morning. So
Oh no.
so I just
Oh
wanted to make sure
dear.
that I let him know that uh we send him prayers because he moved down there to be closer to his father-in-law. His wife was the only daughter, and she wanted to be closer to her father, and they haven't been down there but 2 weeks. I think 2 weeks to a month now. And his father-in-law passed away this morning. So I just want to make sure because he watches us a
Oh
lot. So
dear.
I just want to make sure that he knows that we think about him too.
Who is that?
Yeah, I'll definitely think
Yeah, we're
about
talking
him.
about Chris, and what's going on with the weather down there with you, Texas?
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people where I live right now. They evacuated Corpus, so they're
Okay,
coming
why
this
aren't you
way.
evacuating?
Because I'm not that close to the Gulf. I'm closer to Laredo than I am to the Gulf.
Oh,
Um,
you live in a
we're gonna
house?
get the winds, and we're gonna get the winds and the rain. But I'm at the store right now. I'm getting see if I can find candles
Well, you better get a
just in case.
generator.
Yeah.
Fucking candle, Bo.
We have a
Shit.
generator, but it's at the ranch. I don't want to go to the ranch right now.
Oh, you know what? We had a generator too, and you know what? I was looking forward to my raviolis, and we put that bitch on, and I told my father that that generator is as old as his heart. And you know what? The son bitch wouldn't even warm up a ravioli, so I was looking forward to the lights coming on real quick because I was fucking hungry. But if we counted on
Well,
that
our lights are
generator,
still on.
we would have starved.
Yeah. No, the one we
Wow.
have works. I mean, we use it to pump water
Oh,
into
okay.
the tanks at the ranch
All right.
for the cows and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well,
But
then you're good to go.
I don't want to go get it though.
Oh, yeah, I understand that, but you know what? I know when we got flooding in October last year, when that hurricane hit us, and we got lucky because it was only the winds and the rain. My car
Hmm.
flooded out, man. I mean, my car, the water was all the way up to my seats,
Oh, we
and I had
have
to
a
pay my
truck, so
car
it's
off.
about 2 feet off the ground. So I think we should be okay.
Well, we had shit and everything else flying from the ditches all the way through the yards, and people were. And the funny thing is, the kids were getting in boats and getting on these little, I don't know, them
Oh,
things you put in the water, the boogie
that's
boards, going down
disgusting
the middle of the
water though.
damn road.
Yeah, you could
Yeah,
get sick from getting in that water.
yeah. I told you, brother,
Are
this
you?
thing is septic, Bo. Get the hell out of that water. It was
They
gross,
do that
and
shit
our
over here
house
too.
smelled for at least almost a year. We had to put lime outside because
Oh
everything you
God.
buried in your yards, I don't care how far you think you buried it, the bitch came up and started floating down the street. I see 3 hamsters, the guinea pig, the cat, and a few other animals going flying down the street. I said,
Oh,
"Holy shit! Look at there, Bo." I didn't know you had to bury them a certain way in the
Oh
South because caskets came up in Charleston, going down the middle of
yeah.
Meeting Street. Yeah, you gotta bury people in vaults here because you're near the water. Yep.
So you're already
wow.
live right now?
Yeah, we're live
Yeah.
right now. Yeah, we're live.
Okay. I'm
That's
gonna
okay.
go
We're
ahead
just
and well, cause I'm at the store, but no, there's
well, who
nobody
cares if you're
here.
at the store? Just tell the fucking lady, say, yo, check this out. We're live. How much rain are we gonna get? Give me my fucking candles and move on.
I'm looking. I don't see shit.
Shit.
The damn shelves are almost empty.
You know what was funny last night is they said I finally sounded sober. When do I sound
I
drunk? I've never
know.
drank in my life.
Who gives a shit? It's none of their business
I
if
know,
you
but I
drink or
don't
not.
understand though. What did they said, oh wow, she
But
sounds sober
I
tonight.
know
She's
you
not
don't
drunk.
drink.
I said, what the fuck?
Well, I think they were referring to medication.
I don't care. They can refer to that.
That's what they
And
were
you don't know
trying to
what it
say.
was? It was Clyodine. Clyodine lowers your blood pressure, and it also makes your mouth real dry, like you got a paste in your
Yeah.
mouth. So that's why I
Yeah.
gave up that medicine. Now my feet are
But you
swollen up
don't
because
have
the
to
doctor
explain shit
mixed up.
to them.
I know, but apparently I do because if I don't, then I got DSS knocking on my door saying I'm an alcoholic now. I mean, one of these days somebody's going to come to my
They'll
door
go
and
in
I'll
there
punch them in the
wasting.
face. I'm
Well,
going to catch a charge.
you know what they should do is put charges on the people who keep making false
I know. I'm
reports
just
because
saying
all
though, they
they're
need to
doing
mind
is
their
wasting
business
their
because they're
time.
pissing me off. I've
Yeah.
never gone to nobody's live stream as long as I've been doing YouTube and called somebody a drug addict or a goddamn drunk or a bad parent just because I was pissed off at them. Never would I do that because you're putting everybody in jeopardy of calling the magic word CPS. But what you fail to understand
Yeah.
is CPS can't come in your home without a warrant. CPS can only go so far, and you're taking them away from kids that need them. I got a man 2 houses down. Both him and his wife are both junkies. The fucking house looks like a goddamn tornado hit it. I reported him. No, I just told him, hey man, you need to clean up this shit, man. You can't live like this. Give him a chance to at least clean it up, and he does do it now. But damn, these people want to call on you just because what? Don't tell me I farted sideways on a YouTube video. I'm an alcoholic now. Man, stop judging people. You guys are not God. That just makes me really evil. It really does make me mad, though. I seen it last night. Oh, she's sober once. What the fuck? And medication. See, I don't get it, though. You got to understand, Texas. How can I be a drug dealer, a drug user? I can't be both. You're either taking drugs or you're selling them. Which one am I doing today? God damn. You don't listen to 10 crack commandments from Biggie Smalls. Never get high on your own supply. Shit. You trying to make a living off of doing shit like that, it's never going to work for you. There's only 2 places you're going. You're going to hell with gasoline drawers on, or you're going to a jail cell. And I'm not going to either one of those.
I used to live in a really, really bad neighborhood where there's a bunch of people with abuse pills, and they're just bad. You can't be a person who takes it and a person who sells it at the same time. It doesn't work.
You can't do it. No, it's too hard to keep it going.
There's a freak.
And not only that, though, these young kids are having pill parties. They're going in their kids' medicine cabinet, going in their parents' medicine cabinet, throwing it in a big bowl, and having a party, and you don't even know what you're taking. They're ended up dead later on. A kid took amitriptyline. Amitriptyline slows down your heart. But he had a heart condition. But he didn't know. He was just taking a handful of pills. I mean, you just don't understand. You're going to go to jail. You're going to go to jail for attempted murder on people and shit. They got no candles because Texas is really getting scared right now. That's a big state. It takes 3 days, Brandon, to get across Texas.
Oh, yeah. Shit. When I went with my husband, when you go in, we would pass states like South Carolina, North Carolina, Georgia. We went through all these states in one day. We got to Texas. It took us forever to get home.
Yeah, 3 days to get through Texas, man. I remember I traveled to go to California. Texas is a big ass state.
Oh,
and one good thing about that is the storm's gonna whip its ass before it even gets close to anybody else, because Texas is big. By the time they whip through Texas,
it slows down by the time it gets because
well, you guys don't got no school on Monday already, right?
Well, we were supposed to start Monday, but they pushed it back to Tuesday because of this.
Well, this is the season for it, so granted, we're gonna, we have to go and do our little things in our training and run here and run there and act like you got to stop, drop, and roll shit and everything else just because of the hurricane season. Hurricane Hugo destroyed South Carolina, destroyed us. And you want to know what? People were so evil when that hurricane hit. Shit. A lady came over and said, "Excuse me, can you move your tree out of our yard?" I said, "I didn't fucking put the tree there, but I'll help you get it out, ma'am. But I don't think I deliberately threw a tree in your yard." I said, "But I'll see what I can do to help you out." What the fuck is wrong with you?
Am I responsible for everything that floats in your yard?
A big fucking oak tree, too. I'm talking about a big ass tree.
You want me to remove the turds, too?
I'll be right there. Hold on a minute, ma'am. What the fuck is wrong with her? My dad was like, "What did she just say to you?" I said, "She wants us to move our tree out of her yard." He said, "What did you say to her?" I said, "Yeah, because I put it there. I'll be right over." What the hell? Come in. What?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, nigga, I got foil. Go look on top of the refrigerator. That's my homeboy Josh, the one that's always in the videos with me. What are you cooking now? Ribeye. Who you steal that from? You know you didn't buy no damn ribeye, boy. Nigga, you lying. Walmart. I'm going to go up there and tell them white people you stole their shit.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, whatever, man. $20? You must have bought somebody food stamps.
Here.
How your brother? Is that Dad behind you? All right. Josh is cooking, Dad. He needs Reynolds wrap.
Well, they have candles here.
Yeah, no. Josh, all right. Josh is always walking down the street in the middle of the road. You see this nigga with dreads walking in the middle of the road with a plate of food everywhere he goes. A plate of food everywhere he goes. I said, damn, you should be fat as hell, Bo, with the food you eat. Tracy wants you to wake her up in an hour, Dad. And there's beef stew in that crock pot. There's beef stew in that crock pot. Smoke
I was
alarm.
gonna make it, but that's when everything happened. Away the refrigerator.
You know, if anything happens, you can come here, man. Just look, get your kid, get your broom, and fly.
My
I mean,
kid
it's not
will
to tell
fit
you,
on
'cause
the
I mean-
fucking broom. I need to detach 2 brooms so we could all fit on that fucking broom.
I ain't lying, because when they come here, you know what they do? They came down our road, and these cops came down our road to ask us if we were staying. I said, well, where are we going? He said, are
Right.
you going to stay
That's what
behind? I said, all my stuff is in my house. And you think I'm just
Right.
going to let it float down the road and people are going to take my shit? He's like, all right, you're staying then, right? I said, yep, I'll stay. I'll ride this one out. Next door neighbor was like, Tina, I can't do it. I said, where are you going? Said, I'm going to go to my sister's house. I said, why? She said, because it's really high up. I said, all right, I'll see
They
you when you
have
get back.
shelters opening up in the towns nearby.
Yeah, but we have a dog. My
But-
dog, you can only bring, you can't bring all your
Yeah.
animals. My God.
Yeah.
You know how many animals people got in the South?
Stick the animals in your trailer and go to the shelter and leave the animals with food in your trailer.
Hell no, my damn dog will eat the carpet and everything. That's a damn a happy dog. She'd be running around eating furniture and everything. She eat the remotes. She ate my teeth one time. I told you that. I went outside and I looked out there, and
God.
my teeth were in her shit, looking at me, smiling.
Oh God. Ew. Don't tell me you rinsed
Dog.
them off and put them in your mouth.
Hell no, she can have those. No, I didn't eat those shits. The dogs eat everything close to your face because it's got your smell on it, especially glasses and shit. They love to eat glasses.
Oh yeah.
We don't have a dog
My
like
dog.
we don't have a dog
Right now,
like
I went outside.
Brandon
Like
has.
what?
It listens. We don't have a
Right,
dog
I have
named
a-
Buddy or Woody.
I think it's a German Shepherd, and I went outside to go bring stuff in because we have a free garage,
Uh-huh.
and I went out there to bring stuff in just in case I have to go out later. So I was bringing stuff in, and I left locked the damn thing. The dog took the damn lock with the key, and I'm running around the yard after the dog trying to get the lock back from him. Thank God he
God
didn't
damn.
swallow it.
Damn. Your dog wanted to lock shit up. That's pretty cool. German Shepherds are smart dogs. We got a German Shepherd down here by the street meeting named Isis. And that dog will bite you alive.
Well, this one's pretty. He doesn't bite. He's fun and he's playful, but everybody's afraid of him because he jumps on you and scratches the shit out of you.
No, German Shepherds bite, man. I tried to jump a fence when I was little, and a dog bit me right in the ass, and it was a German Shepherd. They fight, man. They bite.
Shit, I got bit in the ass by a pit bull once.
Oh no, no way. You wouldn't even have an ass cheek left, man. Not with the way they raise pit bulls here. Hell no, they give them red meat and all kinds of stuff, gunpowder. I mean,
Well,
they bite
I
your
ran
ass and
inside
get a
the
taste of blood.
house.
They'll tear it
I
up.
had to use the bathroom. The dog
Uh-huh.
knew me, but I guess I spooked him when I ran in the house, and
Yep.
he ran after me and he freaking just jumped towards me and bit, and the owner yelled at it at the same time. So I guess he didn't bite. He tore through my shorts and everything. I had a big old bruise on my butt.
Hell yeah, them dogs bite hard. They got jaws that'll lock down on your ass. Take it with you. I've seen kids destroyed by them pit bulls here in this town. That's why in this county, you can't have a pit bull.
All they have here is fucking tea light candles. What am I gonna do with that?
You can float them in water, though. Tea lights float in water, man.
Yeah, but I wanted one of those tall ones, like
Yeah.
the ones that have the.
You need to get a Yankee candle. Yankee candle will burn forever. I mean, you can have it throughout the whole entire storm.
Yeah.
But you got to order them ahead
More
of
or less
time.
what I'm looking for. I know
you
they
can't
have
buy
the
them in the
place here
store.
where they sell them. There's a lady
Oh.
that buys them and she sells them because she sells them for more money. But
Oh, yeah, that's what a lot of people do
do you
it.
have candles?
All we have is the little ones in
The tea light ones, right?
or the scented ones. That's it.
Where do you have those?
Which ones?
The scented ones. I'll go back over there. I think they have some over there. I just wanted to see what y'all had here.
You see that ink cap right there?
Yeah.
It's gonna be the fourth one.
Okay. Thank you.
You know, Brandon, what time is it over there in the UK? 12 o'clock at night?
No, it's 20 past 11.
Oh, okay. Well, then that's not bad.
Nah, not
What'd
bad at
you
all.
do what'd you do all day, Brandon?
Nothing much, to be honest.
He played with Woody. Woody, whatever his
No, it's
name
Buddy.
is. Buddy.
We named it Woody.
Woody.
The dog's name is Buddy. I thought he said Woody.
So did I.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, probably.
I guess
What
James is
made
having a
you think
problem
it
too
was
with
Woody?
somebody over on Papa Grizz's live stream, and he was talking about it earlier, but I didn't catch what he was saying. Something about JT said he's Hummingbird's daddy.
Oh
James ain't
yeah,
got no kids.
I saw that. Yeah, they're just being smartasses with him.
Yeah,
I
because
guess.
Hummingbird is not going to be James's kid. I think James is like the same age as everybody else in his 30s, late 30s or 40s or something. And Hummingbird is too. So how did he have him at that young age?
Oh God, these candles smell so good.
Just go ahead and buy some candles. Who cares? I mean, when you need them, you need them. Who gives a shit if they cost $100? Just buy the damn things.
They smell good.
They smell good. No, you don't need
Well,
smell good
they only
candles when your
have
house
these.
is on
Yeah,
fire.
they have those big old $5 ones. But I think I'm gonna go to bed because they have those tall ones at the other store. So I'm just gonna go get 4 or 5 over there. Because if I buy
They got
4 or
the
5 here,
$5
it's gonna cost
candles.
me like.
Ghetto candles. You need to get candles in a ghetto store. They burn forever. Hell
Yeah,
yeah.
our store's kind of ghetto. That'll
Oh, then
work.
you good. You good.
Where's Carrie? She around?
I don't know. I ain't heard from her all
She's
day
in the
today. To be
chat.
honest with you,
She's in the chat. She's in the chat
I went
right
to
now.
I went to sleep earlier today because my hands keep on swelling up because I'm trying to get that medicine out. And I was talking to a pharmacist this morning. She said, "You're not supposed to take both of them together." I said, "Well, didn't you know that when you filled them? Why didn't you tell me that?
Right?
I got feet that look
They're the ones
like
that are supposed to
sausages
tell
right
you.
now." She said, "Oh," she said, "No, you're not supposed to do that." I said, "Oh, okay, great." So these watermelon feet will go down pretty soon because I got gankles right now. She said, "You got what?" I said, "Gankles." She said, "What is that?" I said, "Listen, if you're a chubby chaser, you know what they mean. That means that my ankles are bigger than my fist." She said, "Oh," she said, just sit around with them up in the air." I said, "Yeah, I got nothing better to do but sit around with my legs up in the air." Come on, man. Yeah, I'll do that right now for you. It's raining here. It's disgusting, and our grass is disgusting when it rains. There's mud holes everywhere. You got to feed a dog, and you got to wash it. You got to come in the house and take a shower. That's how much mud it is to get to the doghouse. And I think Carrie's just taking care of her daughter during the day, you know, because with all that's going on
Yeah.
with people resting and recuperating, I guess.
Yeah. She should be doing good though. I think she said she was doing pretty good.
Well, kids are good. Kids are good. I know when I was a kid. I mean, I remember while going home on a bicycle and wrapping around one of them big, huge electrical wires that used to come from electrical pole all the way down to the ground, and the big, thick ones. And I was trying to go somewhere real fast. I don't know what I was doing, but I was riding a bicycle. I fell off the bicycle and wrapped my whole neck around that thing, and I had to go get a tetanus shot. I said, "Wow." So, I mean, that surgery's going to be nothing for her to come through. Now, my age, if I break my hip, oh, good God Almighty, I probably have to go to a nursing home. Nope.
I almost
Like,
forgot my
anyways,
keys and my phone.
you gonna
Thank
do what? You
you.
brought your keys. You got your kids with you too. You got older kids, though, right?
No, the keys. Yeah, all of my kids are pretty big. My
Oh,
youngest is
okay.
15.
Oh, well, then you good to go. He can grab shit too. Yeah.
Yeah.
Albert broke everything when the hurricane hit last time. He broke his tablet. He broke his iPhone. He broke everything.
Why? Oh, because service?
No, because what happened was he decided he was gonna sing the Rocky Balboa song, "Rising Up to the Top," out there in the middle of the road. He's trying to let everybody see what he's doing. He's singing Rocky Balboa out there, you know. Back on my feet, took a time to rival. Well, guess what? He said, "Uh-oh." I said, "What's the matter?" He said, "Uh-oh, we have a problem." I said, "What is it?" He went and reached in his pocket and reached out his iPhone 5. He said, "Well, looks like I lost my phone." I said, "Son of a
Oh.
biscuit." I said, "Okay, so what are you going to do now?" He said, "I'll get my tablet." He goes, gets his tablet, goes sliding down the porch, flies across the yard. Where's the tablet hit? Flood.
In the water.
And the water goes. I said, "Well, you're pretty much there set up for the rest of the time there, buddy. I don't think you have anything to use." Everything went
Did
out.
you
But we
order
got
him a
electricity
new
back
phone and
from last time,
tablet?
easy. When Hugo hit, we didn't get electricity back for almost a month. Yeah.
Did you order him new stuff?
Oh, wow. I hope it
Yeah,
doesn't go out. Dude, I'm crossing
I
my fingers.
Albert wants an iPhone 7 now because that's the in thing with, school kids. But what do I need him to get a phone for? All he used to do is call me from the living room to my room and say, hey, Mom, what are you doing? I said, no, what are you doing, Albert? He said, no, I'm just sitting here chilling. I said, that's good. I mean, he doesn't go anywhere, so what does he need a phone for? That's what I was paying I paid a lot of money for that. For him to call me from the living room or the bathroom. Hey, Mom, what are you doing? And the only thing he's doing now is he's outside trying to direct traffic. He's got his radios. And he's directing traffic, make sure that there's no floodwaters. And he's yelling at me, call your friends in Texas and tell them to get out, rain is coming. I said, okay, weatherman, I'll get right on it. And I went to sleep.
This is guy that he's kind of, but he does that every time there's a storm. He does, be prepared. Well, that motherfucker got famous. He goes from country to country. People actually pay money to see his ass.
For real?
Yep.
Well, nothing's worse than when your friends pull up the day before the hurricane and say, hey, man, check it out. I got two generators, 2 nice ones. I said, oh, that's great. You won't go without no food. He said, what do you got? I said, we got that broke down generator that just broke our porch in half because it's old as hell and it just shook the boards loose. Oh, sorry to hear that, dude. I said, all right, then carry on. I mean, what the hell's wrong with you people? That's like coming by a store and you see a bunch of fat people eating ice cream, but I can't have none. Man, please. I went to McDonald's after school and Albert said, I've seen a documentary on Big Macs. I don't think I should eat a Big Mac, Mom. I said, Albert, you shouldn't eat McDonald's at all. It's fattening food. It's disgusting. He said, yeah, but what do you do when you're hungry? I said, well, what did the documentary say at school? He said, Big Macs are not good for you. He said, so just get me a double quarter pounder with cheese, okay? I said, yeah. Because that's better for you.
That's the way my kid is.
I love McDonald's.
He could care less if it's good for you or not. He wants it.
Well, Albert thinks he's doing this little thing because I watch all the salt intake when you get my age and your feet start swelling. You start watching the salt intake, and I got Albert. He loves salt, and one day Albert said, "Hey, bring out the real salt, the one with the umbrella on the one with the umbrella lady on the box." I said, no, that's the regular salt." He said, "No, it's not. Bring that umbrella lady out here, that Morton." I said, "It's real salt." He said, "It doesn't taste like real salt, mother." I said, "Damn, you can't fool him."
I'm gonna get 4. 4 for my house, 3 for my dad's house.
Yeah, but I hope a storm don't hit here because my feet look like they're fighting each other right now. Yep.
Well, you can use them as floaties.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Floating devices. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll float just fine.
Yeah, they'll float. Yeah, my little piggies are fighting. I was like, man, your feet look like midgets. I said, shut up. I said, they'll go down.
How much are these cases, ma'am?
Look how nice. That's pretty much you go to the store. How much are these, ma'am?
I
was like, yo, motherfucker.
You that then for a second.
Huh?
I thought she was asking you that. I don't know how much it costs.
No, but the lady I asked don't even work here. No,
hey.
The cases of water.
Oh, you got cases of water. Water should already be at your house.
My dad said he didn't have none, so I'm getting some for him. We actually had 8, but the kids go through them like crazy. They'd rather grab a bottle of water than to put water in the refrigerator. I put a jug of water in the refrigerator, and they'd still go and grab the damn bottle of water.
Yeah, when we were growing up, you didn't grab bottled water because that cost money. You went in the tap and you got your a cup, and you poured that water in there, and you enjoyed that shit. If you got soda, that was a treat. Nowadays, you go in people's refrigerators, and their kids are drinking Coca-Colas and Mountain Dews and shit.
Yep. Shit, when I was growing up, they drank nothing but Kool-Aid.
Oh, they don't like my
Kool-Aid, and you were lucky if you got enough sugar.
Oh, no, I'll give you diabetes here.
What?
I make vacuum Kool-Aid.
Okay.
I make ghetto Kool-Aid.
I don't know how much these are.
Get my microphones on.
Well, then just tell them there's a different price. Tell them they're 4 for $1.
$6.79? I don't know. I'm just gonna take one.
I don't put my camera
Oh shit! You better get some lunch meat and some bread and some potato chips, and that'll be a wrap.
There's no more bread on these shelves.
I told you. I knew it. Because you can live off of sandwiches. You don't even have to. You can just eat 2 pieces of bread. All they gotta feed you in jail is 2 pieces of bread and a cup of water a day.
I'm gonna get some more chips though, because I think
Yeah.
we're running out.
Probably
The
when
damn
you
chips
lost.
are very. There's hardly any choice. Let me see.
I hardly eat
What do I
potato
take?
chips. Very seldom.
Uh, freak.
Get your kids whatever they want when a storm is coming. That way they'll shut the hell up.
Right?
Yeah, because they won't be complaining. They won't be complaining like they don't have any
Yeah,
internet.
get them plenty of batteries and shit too, so they can play with their little toys and shit. You know, like I would like to play with flashlights.
Poppables, white cheddar. What's? It's okay, sir. Go ahead. Sorry.
Get some crackers and some pimento cheese and some little
I'm
Vienna
right.
sausages and some Spam in a can.
Are you serious? Don't tell me what the fuck is that.
What, a Spam in a can?
Well, they
Yeah.
don't. Well, my son does. If he slices it up and fries it, he'll eat it.
Ugh,
But
ugh, ugh.
not just like that.
Oh, that fake ham fries. Oh, that's disgusting, man. I can't do it. My son bought some liver pudding the other day to give to my father. My father said, I'm not eating that. He said, I thought you said you ate it one time. He said, I didn't tell you I liked it.
All the
I
way.
was like, what do I do with it now? I said, give it to the dog. My dog won't even eat the liver pudding.
Fried green tomato.
All there.
Aw,
Is that
you
a
in the
good Lay's
South.
potato
Fried
chip?
green tomatoes.
I've never seen that here.
You take green tomatoes and you put them in some breadcrumbs and you fry them up in some cannoli oil, and that's what they have in the South, fried green tomatoes and
Well, we
sweet
saw
tea.
that in Arkansas in some little freaking truck stop that we stopped at. They had that on the menu, and I was like, "Are you serious? Should I
Fried green
try it?"
tomatoes?
Yeah,
Oh, they
they
like
had
to
that on
fry
the menu.
mushrooms too.
Oh, I
You
love
fry
fried
mu-
mushrooms
Oh God, that's disgusting.
with
No
ranch.
way. All
I
right,
ate it
somebody's
with
grabbing
ranch.
chips. That better be Texas, because if not, that means Brandon's opening up chips again.
No, it's me.
No.
I just don't know which
No,
ones I
it's normally
want.
me going through the freezer. It's
You better
finding
make sure that
else.
you got plenty of gas in your cars, because that's what the first thing that people run to is gas tanks.
Okay, but where do they want me to go? Oh, you mean they steal the gas?
No, you make sure your car's always got a full tank when a storm hits, just in case,
Where
because
am I going though?
it doesn't matter. At least you can go somewhere if you had to.
I have a
If you ain't
tank.
got no gas in that bitch, you can't go nowhere.
I have a tank, but I don't plan to go nowhere.
Man, half a tank ain't nothing. I'm
Well, just
talking
in
about
case
the
you have to
pumps run on
evacuate
electricity.
somewhere.
If you guys lose power, the pumps will not work. Or they're gonna have to get generators and everything else and back them up. And a lot of backup generators cannot get these gas pumps going.
Oh look, they have Doritos. That's what I'll get.
Oh God, speaking about Doritos. Yeah, give your kids diabetes and high cholesterol while the storm's coming through.
You tell me, get them whatever the hell they want, so they leave
Yeah,
you alone.
where they at now? Where they at? Are they near
At the
you?
house. No, they're
Oh,
at the
okay.
house.
Keep your kids close to you. When a storm hits, nobody's allowed to leave the room. Mm-mm.
Well, there's one of them well, the storm hasn't hit yet. Not here. But one of them's at his friend's house. I go, you better get your ass home. I even went
Oh,
to pick him
wow.
up. He was like, Mom, I'm already going. Mom, I'm already going. They're going to go drop me off because these people are going to go stay at a shelter. I was like, you better get home because once that starts raining, I ain't going to be able to get out.
Mm-mm. Nope. My kid don't never leave home, so I know the other day he grew some go nuts. He said, "Hey mom, can I go up there to the and up there near Walmart and play basketball?" I said, "Can you do what?" He said, "Can I go up there by Walmart and play basketball?" I said, excuse me, don't you have a $300 basketball court in your backyard? He's like, "Yeah." I said, "Why don't you use that?" He said, "Well, I was just kind of, I just kind of thinking maybe I could leave the neighborhood." I said, no, not until you're 18, then you can leave the neighborhood, okay?" He's like, "Man, you don't want me to grow up, do you?" I said, "No, not really. I'll be honest with you, no. You don't let me have a life, so if I can't have one, you can't have one either." He said, "Wow, I never thought it would
Right.
backfire on me." I said, "I told you I'd get you a little ass one day." Albert don't even let me leave the room, never mind leave the house. I seen him running down the street one time, and I was right here in the room, and he thought I left the house, and he was running down the street, and his boxer's crying for his mother, and I yell out the door. I said, "Where are you going?" He's like, "Oh, I thought you left me." Oh. I said, "Don't give yourself a heart attack. Get in the house, boy."
She's good. Yeah.
Oh, Texas is playing music and everything.
No, it's a store.
They're playing music in the store?
No, I was on the, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. She's doing good. Yeah, she's doing good. Everything's. Joe went back to work already too, so we're getting back to. Yeah, I will. Thank you.
Oh, you guys know everybody in your town too, huh?
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
people, since well, you know what happened, so
Yeah,
everybody
yeah,
gives
I
us
know.
condolences everywhere we go.
Yeah, I know. My friend Chris just lost his father-in-law down there in Texas too, and
Oh,
they were they moved down there to be closer to him to take him to his kidney dialysis and stuff, and I'm just glad I got able to
I hope
spend some
nobody
time with him before he left.
heard I hope
oh,
nobody
that's
hurt
well at
my
least.
I had to mute
What?
my microphone for a moment
I'm gonna
because I
pay
was
for
shouting at
that,
the one
and then I'll pay
because
this separately.
oh, it's nice to hear someone at the store.
Yeah, I can hear that beep 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 beep.
Oh my god, I hope my mum's fart
Can you
wasn't
put
streamed
the,
because
I don't know, wrap the candles a little bit, or put them in a separate bag? I just don't want them to break when I stick them in the truck.
You drive a truck too?
Yeah.
Oh
Everybody drives
God.
trucks in Texas.
Oh, oh God. I can't imagine being oh god damn jumping up in a big old F-150 and shit. No, that ain't me.
Everybody drives trucks, and then they're all loud. You buy a truck, they first
Yeah.
thing they do is take it to the muffler shop to get loud mufflers.
Oh wow. So y'all pollute the damn city too,
No.
huh?
Huh? Yeah, it's just a lot of noise. It doesn't pollute the air. What's wrong with
Oh,
you? They do it. They get it. They have to get it done by a certified, somebody who knows what they're
oh,
doing.
all right.
Um, those three are for that. I'm gonna pay that, and these three by them. Yeah. Okay.
I think everybody did a live stream today, and I think Papa Grizz ended his early because we were going to start ours at 6. And he said, "Because you haven't been on all week." And I said, "No, I was getting Albert prepared for school and getting him situated, and then my feet kept swelling up like watermelons."
Yeah.
And actually, my
Don't
channel's
catch
not doing
that.
bad without me on there. To be honest with you, I do better when I'm not even on there for some reason.
What are
I
you
don't
live
know
on right now?
My channel,
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
YouTube.
Oh no, I thought it was because you said your channel. I thought you were on Brandon's.
No, no, no. I guess with everything that's going on, with everybody making their assumptions and doing their back dragging, I call it backbiting myself, but they're back dragging on the same subject that we've all came out on and it's already dead in the water. I guess they're just trying to keep on and reaching for that because they have nothing new to say. It doesn't bother me none, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Some of these people,
Yeah.
they don't even know what the hell they're talking about. They just say things just to say them.
That's how it happens everywhere.
You
I
either
mean,
stand
with
for
what
something or
happened,
you're about nothing, and that's basically what it's about. I mean, they
and
come in here and
that I'm gonna pay that with the waters.
they attack people and say you're a piece of shit. Well, what are you doing here then? Damn, go somewhere else. That doesn't make any sense to me. I don't stay up at night and have grudges against people and start messing with them on live stream. Say, hey, how you doing? You doing all right? Once I talk shit about you, I'll never like you again. Never. That's it. Done.
Enter.
Has anybody heard from that side over there? Texas?
What side?
You hear from anybody over there?
No.
All right.
Mm-mm.
No, I just wondering because
Like
I see
who?
videos out all the time. I check out videos too. They come to my phone. I've seen one video where somebody said, how the hell do you stand for bullying when you're the bully? I said, wow, that's a good answer. That's a good question.
That's everybody. Everybody.
I
Thank you,
know.
ma'am. That's everybody who comes up with that. Everybody can say something to you, but if they
Yep.
if they think about what they're saying, you can throw it right back at them.
Yeah, but see, you can't do that though. In this situation, I guess if you don't have a lot of money, then you don't make no sense. But I
You
know
saw
plenty of
AJ?
people that do.
Oh, what? Oh, okay. He's supposed to get his butt home. Thank you. I'm walking out the store and they're telling me they saw my son. Sorry.
Oh,
for interrupting.
oh, they got.
Everybody knows everybody here. I'm telling
I
you.
hope I don't never go to the store and any woman or any little girls are in there working and they say, "Hey, could you tell Albert I said hi?" No, I will not. No. Don't come to my house. Don't call my phones. He's not going out with you. He has to worry about education.
Well, the more strict you are on these kids, the more they're gonna do what you don't want them to.
Okay, you're probably right about that. But at the same time, I know plenty of police officers that have more trouble with their own kids doing drugs and committing crimes than they do with other people's children. So it just
Yeah, I
goes on
mean,
how
you
you were
can't give them
raised.
too much slack. You
No.
can't give them, you gotta give them a little bit. Like, oh God, Joe's like that with my stepdaughter.
Yeah.
He doesn't let her do shit.
That's because that's a
But
girl. I mean, I was listening to a lady in the store in the school today. She was talking about her daughter getting a new haircut, and she got a new dress or whatever. And I looked at her and I said, "You're happy about boys calling your daughter?" She's like, "Yeah." I said, "Really?" I said, "I'm glad I don't have a daughter." She said, "Why?" I said,
sorry.
I don't want. No, hell no. You can call my daughter. Shit, no." And I guess it's just different strokes for different folks. When I was growing up,
Yeah.
we only lived in a little town, so everybody knew everybody. We just threw pine cones at cars and shit for something to do. we didn't date each other. That wasn't the type of the party there.
But he's
We didn't date
really
our
strict with her, and she's always doing shit she shouldn't do. Like she gets caught like doing stupid things because of the way he is with her. I go, if you give her a little bit of slack, maybe she'd
Well,
stop
why
doing
don't
the
you help
stupid shit
her?
she does. I
You're
do.
you're a girl. You know what it's like to sneak around your daddy. Why don't you show her how to do it? And that way she won't get caught doing it.
Oh no, I ain't gonna do that. You crazy?
Oh yeah, that's right. You can't go against the grain.
Mm,
That's right.
no, no. She didn't sneak because her mom. It's a big ass story.
Right.
But
Right.
one day, the kids come home and tell us she had a phone at school. So he
Oh.
questioned her, and she talked to her mom about getting her a phone behind his back. So he told her, "You better call your mom and return that phone, or I'm going to go to school and embarrass you." So things like that.
Oh, okay, yeah, I did that to Albert too. But like Albert was like being a class clown because he likes to make people laugh. And I said, "Listen, Albert, if the school ever calls me, I'm gonna come up here wearing a hat, chewing tobacco. I'm gonna let my beard grow out, and I'm gonna wear some work boots, and I'm gonna sit in your class all day, pass gas and burp like a hog. Is that what you want me to do?" He's like, "No, Mom, please don't do that." I said, "Don't ever disrespect your classroom teachers, your principals, or anybody else, and you'll never have to worry about me doing that. You understand?" "Yes, ma'am." I said, "All right, have a great day," because I will do it. They know it. They hear me coming now, and I didn't even do anything this year. And they're like, "She's coming towards the office. She's going to the left. Is she here for you or is she here for her kid?" I hear them over the walkie-talkies. I was like, "I'm only here to pick up my son. I'm not here to cause any problems." "Oh, no, no, no. We're just being prepared in case we did something wrong." I said, "What the hell?" Wow, that's amazing. My son's like, "You embarrassed me." I said, "I didn't embarrass you." He said, "Why do they keep on saying, 'Here comes Albert's mother'? I can hear it over the walkie-talkies, Mom." I said, "I don't know. I guess they want to broadcast the boss coming in the office. You want me to bring my cup up here and show my middle finger?" He's like, "No, don't do
Imagine if you
that."
were to volunteer at the school and just
I
stay
did.
there all day.
I did one time at the other school, the Flowertown Elementary School. I did, and the kids love me there. I mean, they'll be walking down the hall, and the teacher's like, "Everybody stay in a straight line." They'll see me, they'll be like, the teacher's like, "Dang, all she has to do is walk in the hallway." They're like, "Hey, Miss Dina, hey, Miss Dina." I said, "Shh, aren't you with your teacher?" "Yes, ma'am." I said, "Stand in the line." "Okay, okay." And the teacher's looking at me
Albert
like,
might be able to
"Oh,
tell you to
wow."
go home.
Yeah, they don't like, yeah. Albert tells me to go home. He's like, "Mom, don't embarrass me, please." I was like, "Albert, I'm here to do that for you. All moms should embarrass their children at school. My mother never came near the school. So that's why
Right?
she didn't know what we were doing at school." Teacher
I
called up
told
and tell
my
my mother,
kids,
"Yo, your daughter hasn't gone to school in a month." My mother's like, "What? She's up here every morning at 7. Where'd she go?" They're like, "I don't know. Where did she go?" Nowadays, these kids they got 10 days. You cannot miss more than 10 days. If not, they bring the parent support. But we can't drag our kids
oh
out the
yeah,
door because if you do that, that's abusing your children. So we can't win for losing.
they do that shit here too. And I told my kids, I ain't going to court for you. You better get your butt up and you're going. That's it.
Well, they cost you money here. They charge you by the day. Each day
Or
your
you
kid
can
don't go to school. After you don't sign a contract, you
instead
pay
of
them.
paying, you can make the child do community service for the time
Well,
that they
no,
did not go to
I'm
school.
gonna make Albert wear a big sign around his neck that says, "My mother's making me wear this sign because I did not want to do what she told me to do." and he's gonna have to wear it through the streets of Somerville.
I told my kids, if you want me to embarrass you, I'm not embarrassing you. You want me to embarrass you? I'm gonna put lipstick all over my face. I'm gonna put on my makeup all fucked up. I'm gonna put a bumper sticker on my butt that says I'm so and so's mom, and I'm
Yep.
gonna stand in line at the school behind the cars, but not with the car. I'm gonna just stand there and I'm gonna go beep beep. And when you come
Yep.
outside, I'm gonna yell your name.
I've
I
done
go,
it.
I'll embarrass you.
Oh yeah, I tell Albert, I said I'll bring Chucky to school and he'll show out in there. And don't let me bring a tablet because he'll drop his drawers right in your teacher's office. He said, "Come on, Mom, don't do that. Come on now. No. I better come home and tell me something. Yo, this boy was today. He said this boy said something to me that was real strange. I said, what did he say to you? He said to me he likes to give people suicide notes. I said, excuse me? He said, what to you? He said, he want to get suicide notes. And I said, what did you say to him? He said, yeah, look here, dude. I'm gonna go tell the police officer you're doing that. He said his face turned red. He said, no, I'm just playing, Albert. I said, good thing you said that to him. I said, that's not something you talk about at school. Don't you ever let nobody come up to you and tell you to pass a note to somebody like you want to die and all kind of crazy shit like that. I said, too many kids take their life now. He's like, no, I wasn't going to do that, Mom. I'm just telling you. I was like, yeah, you better check that kid because what is his name again? He said, I'm not going to tell you. You go to the school and start talking shit. I said, no, I'm not. I said, what is his name?
He already knows.
So he tells me, I called up the school and said, hello, how you doing? And he's like, oh, boy. I said, I think you might want to have a talk with him because he's talking about giving out suicide notes and stuff. I mean, it's the first week of school. I hope we're not going to have any problems this year. Oh, no, we're going to get it. We'll nip it in the bud. Albert gets so embarrassed. He's like, I'm not going to school on Monday. How about that? Because they're going to know my mother's old. I said, well, you know what, Albert? Your biggest problem is you tell me everything. Maybe you should keep things to yourself.
Right.
And if you didn't tell me, I wouldn't react that way. He said, but if I don't tell you, I get in trouble too. I said, well, I guess it's a toss-up. Yep.
Oh, wow. My dad
I just don't want him to go.
windows.
These kids give notes out. Do you like me? Yes, no, or maybe.
Oh, my brother did it.
Do you love me? Yes, no, or maybe.
Hold on, let me mute myself. Do you want to come get these waters?
You hear what
Come
she
get
said? Do
these
you want to
waters.
come get these waters? No, it's not do you want to come get these waters. Yo, come get these waters.
Dad said y'all didn't have candles, so there's 3 candles just in case, and then there's a case of water.
Okay. Hold on real quick.
Oh, she muted herself.
No, I didn't. Here
They
you go.
got big families, Brandon, in Texas. They're related
They
to a
thought I
lot
muted
of different
myself. I'm
people.
on a live stream. Bye.
What's that?
Live, like I'm talking with my friend from South Carolina, but they're live on YouTube. Yeah. He's like, what's that? What do you mean?
Oh,
I'm telling you, nobody knows that I'm on YouTube.
I know, but nobody knew me neither on YouTube until I came out. You know, if I would have stayed in the back, I would have never even been known really. But as soon as I came out there, it's like, oh shit, here she comes.
Let me see.
But actually, it's kind of
Yeah,
fun
we
though
have
to
a
sit
big
and talk to
ass
everybody.
I heard you say that part.
Yeah, I thought you were talking to your kids and giving them a choice, and I've learned that I used to do that to Albert. You want to help me get the groceries out? He's like, no. I said, well then, yes you are. He's like, well you asked me a question, Mother. I said no. I said, you know what? I didn't think about that, so now I'm not going to ask you a question. Just grab the bags and let's go. I gotta go buy some tuna.
A nickel.
You got some tuna in your house, Texas, in case the storm hits? Y'all can have a tuna sandwich on me?
Hell yeah, I eat tuna.
Oh, good. Put some pickles
But
in it,
I
some
eat the
relish.
albacore.
Oh, the good tuna. Hmm.
I love
Brandon loves tuna too.
Yeah, people are full of shit. They just like to talk shit. Half the people, the ones that are talking crap about tuna stinks and this and that, they probably eat it too.
First of all, the whole time I was going to school, I've never been called tuna Tina in my whole life. This is the first time. And in my age, I don't even know why I made a big deal out of it. I mean, to be honest with you, the more of a big deal you make, the more they do it. But go ahead, man. Y'all call me whatever you want to. Just don't call me late for dinner. And I don't eat tuna. I don't eat mayonnaise. I don't eat none of that shit.
I do.
Because the other day, my sister was like, who's Tina Tuna? I said, that's me. She said, who the hell calls you that? I said, everybody. It's like,
Hey,
what?
we should have put tuna on the cups on the other side.
Yeah, I
Just
should have
kidding.
put tuna. But it was funny because my sister said that you're not the boss, and I lifted up the bottom of the cup, and my dad laughed his ass off. He's like, I bet you won't say that to her no more.
That's why we put it at the bottom, so when you drink, you can flip them off.
Yep. I know I got that boss hat too, and I was gonna wear it to school today. My son was like, "Mom, could you not wear a hat to school don't anymore?" I said, "What grade are you in this year? 7th?" I said, "I'll stop wearing hats in 8th grade, okay?" He said, no, I want you to start this year. I said, "Damn." I wear hats everywhere I go, to be honest with you. And why is my voice echoing like I'm in the
I can
mountains
hear
or
an echo
something?
too. I don't have the YouTube on. I'm just on the Hangout. So I
I'm
know
just
it's
on
not
the
me.
Hangout
I
too,
don't
but
have the YouTube on either.
it must be the auto
I
box.
don't know.
Auto block. An auto
No, it
block.
just sounds like I'm in one of them like old abandoned hospitals and shit. And you start talking, it goes, yo, 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 and it starts going even worse. I was like, what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
Randy, when you go back?
No, we're still here.
When y'all start college?
Me? I don't start till next year.
You know that Texas, them kids are so smart over there. They go to college in high school. They don't go to high school.
Yeah, he told me they only go
Isn't
to
that
like
weird?
what 10? Yeah, 2 years.
Year 11,
11.
maybe.
Their
Yeah,
junior
yeah,
and senior year is 2 years of college.
Mm-hmm.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, that's awesome.
Yeah.
You can't say you never went to college over there because that's like you have to do it.
Well, I asked
Yeah.
him that, and he said you do have to take those 2 years, right?
Yeah.
That's why they're so
But
smart
see,
over there. I mean,
those 2 years are free for them too.
yeah, I know. They get all their supplies and everything given to them from the schools. We have to supply all our children.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good country.
Come and live over here. Come and live over here.
I would love to come over there and live and just listen to the way people talk. It just like I want to see them get mad and talk with that accent. That would be funny as hell.
Hey, is the UK a free
You should
country?
see how me and my mother has an argument.
Oh
That'll
wow!
entertain you a bit.
I don't even know how you guys understand. That's like we didn't catch on when you were calling your dog Buddy. We kept saying Woody, and you're like, "No, my dog's name is Buddy." And we were like, "Buddy, Woody," and we kept doing it like Woody.
I heard
What the hell
Woody.
kind of name is that? I mean, just like my dog Roxy out there, we got that name from a show that Albert used to watch on TV. And on her doghouse, we didn't even spell it correctly. You look like a bunch of inbreds
There's
that
a
don't even know
storm
how to
coming. You
spell
gonna go
it.
to the bar? Okay.
Texas, is your husband out on the road or is he home?
No, he left Monday.
Oh, so he's gonna let
I
you ride
don't-
this storm out by yourself?
No, I mean the kids. I mean he's got to work.
Yeah, I know.
He was out a whole week.
Yeah, I know.
Um,
Yeah, that's gonna do him some good though, getting back to work though, maybe.
Yeah, but I was scared for him to go back by himself. I mean, because of
I
course
know.
he's always by himself, but because of what happened,
I know.
you know.
Yeah, no, men are different than females. A lot of us carry our emotions on our sleeve, but men are 10 times worse because you never know what they're thinking.
Yeah, I mean he didn't
Your cars do a
I don't
lot
know
of
how to
beeping
explain it.
over there.
Cause now I just got
Cars
home. Now I'm
over
gonna
in
go
the
leave
US,
my
they
other
do a
son
lot of beeping.
somewhere else.
She has only 2 kids. I think Texas only has 2 sons, right?
I have three. I have a girl and 3 boys.
Oh wow.
My oldest is 22.
Holy shit.
My oldest son. My daughter's 23.
God dang. For real?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm 42. I mean, my first kid I had her at 19. But I was already married.
Oh yeah. We all got married early over here. I got married at 19 here.
I
I
got
just
married
didn't
at
have no
23.
kids for 20 years.
Oh my god, my mum was 34 before she got married.
Hmm?
Hold on, let me mute myself because he's talking to me. Hold on.
I know, but how long have you been? How long is your mother's in her 40s too, right, Brandon?
Yeah, 45.
Okay, she's even younger than me, so. And you're 15, so yeah, you had you at 20, so that's about the right age. A lot of my friends that I went to high school with and stuff, they're all grandparents right now.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be 50 years old. Albert's only 12.
Wow.
Yeah,
It just proves when you have children a bit later in age.
yeah. If I would have had them in my 20s, though, I don't think I would have even been able to hold a fort down, because in my 20s I was always doing something, moving somewhere, always doing something. I guess because I was so much older, when I had him, I was already ready to chill and stay at home and be a mom.
Yeah. My mum went back to work 3 months after, she had me.
I went back to work one day after I had Albert.
Yeah, my mum was quick going back to work. Normally it's about 6 months. It's a year now.
Yeah. I stayed working until Albert was 4 years old, and then that was it for me because my back couldn't take anymore, and they gave me an easy way out. And I took it because I started having problems in my back and my feet and shit. I was like, this is it for me.
Yeah, my mum's always worked.
Yeah, I was always a worker too. Albert's father's never worked a day in his life.
Yeah. To be honest,
But-
both of my parents are, always worked.
Yeah, that's what I was supposed to be. That's what people are supposed to do.
Because my mum goes dying crazy if she's sitting at home all day. She'd just go crazy.
Oh, well, you know what? That's
She
what's bothering me
has to-
now is
she
my
has
feet
to
keep
do
swelling up and I
something.
can't do nothing about it. I'm just sitting in one place.
My mum would love that. She will go crazy.
Yeah, well,
She has to. She's like a hands-on person. She likes to, do something.
yeah. I run my mouth the best, so when they came out with cellular phones, I mean, I made them a lot of money. I'm always on a phone. My phone is always dead.
Yeah, same.
Not this week,
Mine
though,
too.
because I told myself I wasn't going to do it. I want to get Albert prepared for school. I wasn't going to stay up all night yelling at people for calling me names and everything else. I wasn't going to do it. I mean, I got time to focus on getting him prepared for his classes. I don't got time for that shit this year.
Yeah.
Because I noticed my summer was ruined by YouTube.
That's true. To
Yep.
be completely honest.
That's okay. I learned a lot of things, through YouTube, too, though. I think I'm a lot of
You know what I
I'm naive
noticed?
to a
It's
lot of
not
shit.
echoing when Brandon talks.
Yeah, it's echoing for all of us.
I'll go to the one on that side. I took money out of this ATM earlier. It's probably
No, I
empty
didn't
because
take
of all the
money
people in
out
town.
Your microphone's unmuted. There we go.
Yeah. Yeah, our voice doesn't always echo. I think it has something to do with the storms and stuff.
I don't know. To be completely honest.
Yeah, you wouldn't know anything
I
about this
don't
crazy
echo.
country.
Have you got any ad blockers on your phone or something?
No.
Oh,
I got a security thing on my phone, and it protects all my private shit, apps and stuff like that. But
yeah, I do.
mhm.
Yeah, it's actually
Yeah, I
quite
remember
good.
the time that you gave out your phone number to get them to stop calling my phone number. But
God,
I
how
didn't
many
realize there
calls
was
did
that
I
many
get?
messages that's coming in.
God, I had like over 1,000 calls in one night. It was like, oh my God,
I had,
this phone ever stopped ringing.
Yeah, I had 2,337 by the time my phone number was given out Friday to Sunday. I had 2,337. Yeah.
Yeah, and then
I had AT&T calling me on Monday saying, "What's going on?" Mhm.
Mm,
And I said somebody gave my number out on
nobody
the
called me because yeah, nobody called me because Mum was showing up.
Yeah,
It wasn't my real number.
of course not. But I mean,
If it was my real number, then I would go crazy.
But out of
about
all
it.
them calls, I really didn't have a lot of disrespect. Maybe one out of every 100 calls. Most of them were little kids. I mean, they really just wanted to say something to you. They're like, "Are you Tina?" I was like, "Yeah." "Fuck you." I was like, "Okay, thank you very much. Have a great day." I mean, I never heard of little kids doing that before, but hey, whatever floats your boat. I had one call me up one time and said, "Could you please shut up about them and stop talking about them? Because if you don't, I'm going to do this." And it sounded so messed up, and she sounded like she was like 9 years old. I called her back and said, "Put your mother on the phone." She said, "You're not going to tell on me,
Yeah.
are you?" I said, "Yes, I am. Put your mother on the phone."
Hmm.
Golly, it was terrible that weekend. So yeah, we've been through a lot on this YouTube situation.
She's Kickstand said, I think Tina might mute her computer to stop the echo.
No, I don't have a computer. I'm on a phone, Kickstand, but thanks for that warning. Maybe Brandon needs to do something to his night blocks over there.
No, I don't need to do anything.
That's right. You're not echoing. I am.
Yeah.
Oh well, I don't care. That's cool.
Mhm.
No, last time on the WR1 network, everybody was echoing except for Brandon, and they said that he needed to lower his volume or something.
Yeah, I haven't been on WR1 Network. I know they contacted me last week, but I haven't heard from them this week at all.
Be careful.
I think me going on
just
other people's
plugging
live
my
streams
headphones
causes
to
too much
stop
shit,
the
so
echoing,
that's why
'cause
I'd rather
probably
just do it
every
on
time.
my own. And yeah, I block you immediately. I don't play games. You're not gonna come in here and call me a twat, and I'm gonna say, okay, I'm gonna give you a 36 and timeout. This is not grade school, people. This is reality for your ass. If you don't like me and I don't like you, I'm just gonna block you. Period. I have that choice. It's my shit. They block me in every one of theirs.
Okay.
I'm not even allowed in none of theirs to even comment. But if I do it, I'm a bad person. I'm not giving them the
Yeah.
right to speak.
Yeah,
First of all, you got your right to speak. That's part of your amendments. Just like I have the right
Every
to say what I
time,
want to.
every time someone makes a video, there's their right to speak. So,
Right. And as far as anything else
okay.
is concerned, that's up to YouTube to figure out who's regulating and who's violating and who's doing this and who's doing that. But I've already learned if you don't do what these people want you to do, they'll hound you. They'll literally hound you for months until you try to go on their side. I'm not going on nobody's side. It's not about the side. It's about what I feel is right in my life. I don't give a shit what's in your life. But saying my name 100 times is not going to give you more views, especially if you're calling me a piece of shit. Because most people are just coming over there to show their hate. And most of them have nothing better to do. Like, I did nothing to those men for them to all turn on me. But just because I didn't agree with one person, everybody turned on me, and I'm a gutter slut, and I'm a tuna whore, and I'm all kind of crazy shit. Then I leave for a week, don't even come out here, and my name's still being used all over YouTube. So I said, well, hell with it then. What the hell am I being quiet for? If they're using my name, man, I'm going to come out and use my name too and see how far it gets me. And besides, you had something going on in your life. We told you were part of us and who we were, and we wanted your family to have time to grieve and get over their process. So we weren't going to go behind your back and like start having fun and laugh and hee-haw and shit. It was not a funny time for us.
No.
And
And
then
I appreciate that. I even told my husband, I go, do you know that they said that they're not going to live stream until I come back? You know, he's
yeah,
like,
we weren't going to
that's
go. We
nice
didn't
of
do it
him.
either. No. There's no reason for us to go on. I mean, we all started this together. We all said we were going to do this together. So there's no reason for one of us to try to outsmart the other one or be dumb and try to do something behind someone's back when it's on YouTube anyways. So you're going to get caught.
Yeah.
And who just came in? Who
Fine
just
to
left
me.
the channel? Who just left? All of us did.
Oh, there we go. I lost my connection there.
That was weird.
Yeah, sorry, that was me.
What the hell just happened?
I don't know. Brandon
I got-
called me. It hung me up from the live stream, and he was calling me on another. I don't know.
Because I pressed the wrong button, I pressed onto the wrong hangout, so I hung up for a second because my audio
Okay, well, you know what? At
decided-
least we're not hearing ourselves echo, so maybe whatever you press works.
I still hear the
Yeah.
echo.
I don't.
Where are my candles? Oh, they're there.
I don't know what's echoing, but it's definitely not me because everything's
Well,
muted
it's
on
probably my big
computer.
fat voice, but I don't care. Let it echo. That way y'all can talk about me in your sleep tonight and say, I'm dreaming about tuna.
Tina.
Tuna. Golly.
I think I still have the tuna command on my on Nightbot. I'll just put it in the chat quick.
You know what? I don't hear my echo no more. Oh no,
That's
yeah,
right.
there it is.
Nightbox. Tell him don't say tuna. Her name is Tina. Tuna. Tina. Tuna. I'm gonna give me a goddamn shirt that says my name is not Tina, it's Tuna.
Yeah, James
Try me,
Parker
bitch.
asked if he wants to come in.
James Parker. That's Hummingbird's father?
That's mean.
I'm just playing, James. I know Hummingbird. I know you're not Hummingbird's daddy. Golly, I don't know why they're doing that to you, James. I don't understand, man. They just bored. They needed someone to pick on. They chose you this week. I'm sorry.
Here, you left your water in your truck.
If I knew they were gonna pick on you, I would have came out here and I would have pretend I was Hummingbird's mama. I mean, it don't make any sense. And why they're bringing up Hummingbird, that's another story that's been dead for almost a year now. I don't get this.
Who? Hummingbird.
Yeah, Hummingbird is the one that came over there to talk to Papa Grizz's kids, started a bunch of shit, and then Papa Grizz got in a bunch of trouble over it. And you know what I'm saying? It happened a year ago, and they're still bringing that up.
You know what I heard?
What?
That he didn't even know Papa Grizz until
He
a certain
didn't.
person introduced
Yep.
him. And I was
Eddie
like,
Hubbard. Eddie Hubbard told him he's a good guy, let Hummingbird in, and everything else. He gave his word that Hummingbird was a good person. And it's true indeed, he was a pedophile the whole time. And then they started throwing it in Papa Grizz's fucking face. Yep. So that's why we need to make our own choices who we let in and who we don't. Because if we let the wrong person in, they can rain on your parade. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is. I mean, there's no reason for all that, though. We're all trying to get to one place. So I thought.
hello.
Is that James Parker?
Hey, yes, it's me.
Oh, okay. How you doing, Hummingbird's daddy? How you doing? I didn't know you had any kids, though. I didn't know you had any kids, James. I mean, you got some children?
I did.
You got a son named Hummingbird. He's a pedophile. Is that your baby boy? I don't even know why they're even trying you like that, James. Why don't you just tell him to fuck off? I mean, I don't understand. Tell him you wouldn't raise a piece of shit like that. Say, if I was his daddy, I'd whoop his ass every day. I'd whoop it out of him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, I look at it this way. If they're picking on me, they're leaving somebody else alone.
Yeah, well, I know what, though? It doesn't make any difference, though, whether they're picking on you. It's the content they're using to pick on you with now. I mean, there's nothing wrong with picking on a person, but when you start saying I'm related to a pedophile, oh, we got a problem, Batman. Yeah, we got a problem.
I don't start no fights, but I don't run from any either, so.
Oh, we know you don't run from any, but the problem is everybody on that side wants to kick your ass, James Parker.
And I was wondering why. What has he ever done to anybody?
Because he makes video. He made a video and he said, listen, I want you to leave my friends alone. He said, I'm looking at you. Leave my friends alone. She took that literally like she was the one doing it and said, oh, she just went ham on him. She went ham on him. I mean, it was a bad situation for poor James there. Some people are not made to make videos, and some people are made to make videos. But when James came out, he did it quietly too. You know how you tell someone to kiss your ass real quietly and they can't hear you? That's kind of like he was doing. He's like, listen, I want you to leave my friends alone. You understand what I'm saying to y'all?
I've got another video out. I'm trying to start a bullying campaign.
10 minutes from now, you wake her up. Yep. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. When you say that to him, James, you got to say, listen. You got to look right at him and point your finger and say it real loud like you got bass in your throat. And point your finger at him, and then they get the point. But when you do the nice videos, it's kind of like, hey, how y'all doing? Y'all want to go on downtown and get you a Coca-Cola and a pie on me? They don't take you serious. You got to go back to crazy.
That movie, The New Guy, when he goes and the guy tells him it's all in the eye. You got to show him intimidation.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Or better yet, tell them that. Say, are you going to eat that cornbread? You like that? Hey, you want that cornbread? You know you don't want to eat that cornbread.
You like the guy on the Great Mile with the deep voice.
Yeah, that one on what is it called? That jail one down there in Texas. They're doing hard time. You know,
Where?
you ain't gonna eat that cornbread. Give me that cornbread, boy. Yeah. I told Albert for a long time that was his daddy, and he swore up and down his daddy was in that movie.
Why you lie to that boy?
You remember that movie? Remember that movie with the big black guy said, "Are you gonna eat that cornbread?"
On Blood In,
Light,
Blood Out, the guy
light,
tells him,
light.
"Are you
That's
gonna
it.
eat?" He goes, I don't want your pork chop. I want your." What did he tell
Hi to
him?
Pappy, yeah. Oh my, hey, jingalang, jingalang. You could say, "Hey, want to eat my dingalang, dangalang?" There you go, James. Act stupid like that. Yeah, that's my friend over here, Holly. She does a lot of computer shit for me. She's the
Put
one that
that
can
back.
figure out when
I
somebody
just
taps
brought it
in my
up and you threw it
computer.
out.
I had to
But
hire
what's
me a
going-
Nightbox.
Sorry.
I had to hire me a Nightbox. Brandon. No, we're doing
Uh-oh.
live, and they're getting a storm in Texas. Well, Texas is on the phone, one of our friends. And Albert said, "Hey, call all your friends in Texas. Tell them to get the hell out of there, bro. They got 54 inches of rain coming." I said, "All right, weatherman. Every night at 5 o'clock, they're coming there. Yep.
I
Every
heard
night
it
at
was going to be 30 inches.
30 inches of rain.
Yeah.
Wow. Send some
Wow.
our way.
Well,
That
if Albert says it's 54, I guess I'm going to have to listen to Albert.
I mean, you could be under the sea. You could be like
Yeah.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
I don't think we're going to get that much here. Probably over there where it first hits. I don't know. I'm still
Hey,
in
Patrick, what do you
denial.
think about that? That's what James is, Patrick. And you could be SpongeBob. We're going to be under the sea. Can you imagine looking out your window and seeing nothing but water? I would freak out, man. I'd break the
Hey,
window.
that's
Oh,
what my stepdaughter told me the other day. Can a fish see underwater?
Hey, yeah, go find a girl with traps that lives at Bikini Bottom.
What the heck?
James Faulkner, are you really related to that man?
No.
Okay, we're going to tell you who I'm going to tell you who JT98 used to be. I don't know who he is now, but that's one of Kyle Pote's. That's one of Kyle Shit's troll names.
Well,
Yeah, he goes over. He likes to shit. He likes to shit in my. He likes to shit on my channel every now and then. He goes over to Papa Grizz, shits on his channel, and
Oh, yeah.
goes to Kruger's and shits on there a few minutes, and you know, don't worry about it, man.
He ain't nothing.
No, he ain't nothing. You're right, because anybody who uses a troll name is a fucktard. Because why can't you just use your real name?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
My troll name? What the hell's a troll name? I didn't even know what a troll was at first. I was like, what the hell's a troll? They said they live under the bridge. I was like, what the? Live under the bridge? I thought bad people lived under the bridge. Box people living on boxes and shit.
Exactly. Well, are the Golden Girls into it, or like not?
I don't know. I don't keep up with them. To be honest with you, you guys know more than I do. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. I think the way that I understood it was they're going after somebody else right now and leaving us alone. So I let them have at their party.
Somebody
It
named
makes no sense to
Trisha.
me. Yeah, I don't even know who she is. To be honest with you, I don't know who she is.
I looked her up, but she's kind of psycho.
She's kind of psycho.
Wow.
Yeah, she's kind of weird.
Okay, but you know what is psycho on YouTube though? What, we're gonna call each other a bitch 100 times? I mean, what can you really do to somebody on YouTube? Bitch, bitch,
I don't
bitch,
know.
bitch, 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 bitch. I thought a parrot was talking to me one day. Bitch, 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 bitch. I said, wow. Any more words you can come up with? Or that C word these women use down there? I can't stand that word.
Oh God.
Yeah, you call me that name, boy. You're fighting right now, buddy. So, woo-wee. You better go ahead and call the police right now and put me in handcuffs. Because you know how I am. I'll fight you. The last, remember that time Bobby kept saying the N-word? Yeah.
I'll be right back, y'all.
No, this boy was calling my son the N-word, and I hit him so hard he went flying through a trailer and took the other boy out the back door with him. I'll pound you, Bo. Popped the gum right out of his mouth. You're right. We both went to jail, but that's all right. He won't call my son that no more. I didn't even realize how hard I hit him. He tried to act like he hit me upside the head, remember? I punched so damn hard, I was like, uh-oh. That might have been the wrong thing to do. I hear blue lights coming. Wee, 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 wee. I said, uh-oh, I'm going to jail today. Yep, I did. I went to jail. That's okay, though. It's not a big deal. I mean, you got to do what you got to do. That's my only child. I'm not going to let somebody call him the N-word.
I'm going to see
And
if
I'm
I
not-
can pick up the chat, so I'll be right back.
We got to see what you can pick up a chat.
your chat. Like I hadn't gone to the chat because I wasn't home. I just got home.
Isn't
So I'm
Carrie in the
gonna.
chat? Is Carrie in there slapping people with a wrench or anything?
I'll find out in a minute. Let me look. It usually throws me out
Yes.
though, so that's what I'm saying.
$55 they charge for them damn nails, though. No, you gotta look first.
Sorry.
I don't know what they talking about. As far as what you asked me, James, I think we're just gonna go on with our little She gave up. I'll get more. I think I got a couple more. But I mean, James, aren't you doing a bullying campaign right now? Do you want to talk about that bullying campaign you're doing?
He's not on the thing. He said he'll be back in a minute.
Oh god dang, he left because why? He want to go eat his cornbread?
I don't know, or something.
Oh, okay.
Yes, she's in there.
Okay, good. I know Carrie loves to slap people with wrenches. Go ahead, Carrie. Whoop their ass. Whoop their ass, Carrie. Get them. Because it's kind of amusing that they're taking their time out to come here and just like mess with everybody. Whatever they say about me is not going to hurt my feelings. It's not going to hinder me in any way, shape, or form. Hell no, ain't nobody coming to this house. I love it when they say that. They get up at night, late at night, to 3 o'clock in the morning, like, yo, you want to go to Tina's house? Do it. Please do it. I'll be right here waiting on you. I'll feed you some cornbread. Shit, I mean, you ain't going to my house. I can leave my door unlocked.
And
you ain't coming up in here. Even though I scared myself the other night.
yeah, and
I walked down the hall.
James is back.
And I swore I was looking at Josh. You know how black Josh is? I was like, Josh, is that you looking at me? There's nobody in the hallway. I said, oh no, I'm gonna lock this door tonight. I'm getting freaked out now, everybody. I said, uh-oh. I locked the damn door. I thought it was Josh. And he called me last night and told me that his brother got in a motorcycle accident. Yeah, he's all right. He was running from the police. You know how Josh's brother is. He dives over cars. Twan Jones. He's over there from Trackside. He's over there from the ghetto. Josh came in here talking about, you got any Reynolds Wrap tea? I'm cooking me a T-bone. I said, I call all the dreads off. He cut his dreads off because he couldn't get a job with them. I guess that has to do with something to do with the job. Him working at Waffle House. He likes working at Waffle House. That's a perfect job for Josh. He loves to cook, you know that. But he puts too much seasoning on shit. He gives you cholesterol. One's a 30. Yeah. What is it? Yeah.
Okay, so did James want to talk, or he just wanted to come in?
Hey, Dana on the street last night. Ray was all up in the chat.
Yeah.
How is it was your mom that was sick, right?
Yeah,
What?
she's doing good now. She's doing good. She can't drive, of course.
I don't want it.
Okay.
She still got
as long
to
as she's better.
Tomorrow I'm putting things together.
Oh, how about you? How's your
I know.
family doing?
Well, we're trying to get back to
Oh,
normal.
yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I just need them tablets hooked up. I can't do it myself.
I'm with you. You know.
I mean, dump just sitting in there.
It's I don't want to say on YouTube what happened.
Yep.
It's
Oh, I know.
Yep.
it's not something I want anybody trying to.
Right. And
Make-
yeah, not
yeah.
to him.
I understand. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that's what I want to do. Yeah. Yeah.
No, I'm trying to start to stop the
I
bullying.
know.
campaign.
No.
I made it to where his phone is not
Right.
constantly going
Right.
to mine.
Right.
And but now whatever
It looks like
says on that phone,
Uh-huh.
it'll think mine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Her
want everything he
neighbor or
does. I want it to
sister?
come to me now. Yeah, that's fine. All right, man. Tell Brady I said hi. Come over tomorrow early. All right. Yeah, she's gonna come over tomorrow and hook up these tablets. I got the new tablets, and I want Albert to have one that doesn't have my shit to it. You know what I'm saying? Because right now the tablets we have, my stuff backs up to that tablet, and I don't want my stuff backing up to his tablet.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so he could see everything.
Well, I mean, he sees anyways because he's right here. But there's some things I don't want him to see. Like he's not here while I'm doing a live stream. He's with his friend right down next door. And like when I get on the phone at night, he's already asleep. Number one, because I don't like to hear him be upset when he hears me going crazy on people because they're calling me names, and he gets really upset and he says he says, Mom, why do you even bother going on there? And he's right. Why do I? But he doesn't understand that I have to move forward because I'm not one of them people that can just say, okay, have another one on me. I can't do it. I have to let him see that I'm stronger than that. I can push forward.
Yeah.
No matter what they've taken from me, they can't take me from me. So I mean, it is what it is.
Exactly.
I mean, you can only do so much to me. I mean, you took subscribers, but where are they at? They're not on your channels.
Nope.
Right now, they're just lingering because they don't know where I'm at. But they'll find me. Trust and believe. If they really want to see where I'm at, they'll come and find me.
Exactly.
I mean, I got really good friends that I have met off of here that I couldn't ask for better friends. And there's other people I wish I never would have met at all. But that happens for everybody, and I'm sure they think the same way about me. Because at one time I was a friendly person, but you know what? That friendly shit got me a lot of problems. So I'm not gonna be so friendly and just invite you into my life to shit in here. You got to take your shit with you when you leave. No, nope.
It's just
But
like
it's okay.
it's just like all that bullying going too far, going to people's houses and stuff. That's just too much.
You know what though? The bottom line is with that too. That's the thing that everybody has to understand. There's guidelines and there's situations that you're gonna have to. There's protocol. You're not gonna come to somebody's house, so everybody needs to understand that. And I had to understand that too. Just because they said they were knocking on my front door, they weren't coming here. Because if you were gonna knock on my front door, you wouldn't warn me ahead of time. Because trust that, I'll be ready for you.
Yep.
If they're really gonna do something to you, it's the ones that don't tell you what they're gonna do. You have to worry about. But I've done nothing to hinder or hurt your life in any way, shape, or form for any reason for you to come here where I live at. But if you feel froggy and you want to jump, I'm right here. They called the office and said I was selling drugs to the kids in the park. No, I had the kids pick up the park and I give them candy every Friday for picking up the mess so we don't live like ghetto fabulous around here. So they tried everything they can with me, James. You're doing the right thing. Just ignore them. They will move on to somebody else that's going to be more important to them at the time. I'm not perfect. I made a lot of mistakes through this whole situation. You know that. I came after you too at one time because everybody had you convinced and you were on another person's team. So that's already said and done.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, just like Texas, she could have ran, but she wanted to do what she wanted to do. She made her own choice through her own ability to see the bullshit. But other people don't have that. They can't stand on their own. So they need all that reassurance from all this rah-rah. No, I didn't bring the rah-rah, but I'm not going to take the rah-rah with me when I go either. You guys wanted it, so I'm going to bring it every day.
Yeah.
I mean, period. End of story. I didn't bring rah-rah to the YouTube land. No.
Oh, no.
Uh-uh.
Whether you're here or you're gone, it's always going to have
Exactly. There's always going to be somebody they're picking on. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. They just don't like it because I fight back. Well, sorry, that's who I am. I'm never going to change who I am.
Exactly.
I mean, I wish I wasn't so blunt sometimes. It's got me in a lot of trouble, but I'm going to be the person I am. I'm going to say it the way it is, whether you like it or not.
Exactly. Exactly.
And I'm not always right. I think I'm right when I say it. That's for what I believe in is right, not what you
Oh, no,
believe
I'm
in.
always right.
Yeah, okay. Well,
that's what my husband says. Oh, no,
like
you. My husband tells me, no, you're always right. Well, I am.
Yeah, he's smart. He's smart. That's called happy wife, happy life. He's doing it right. But I mean, even Albert, he sees all this now and he's like, wow, Mom, they really do say some weird stuff on here. I said, Albert, even when we were doing videos when he was little, they were still saying horrible stuff about us. Oh my God, who is that great big woman and why is she doing that? Call the cops. Call them. I'm like, what? They really thought I went up there with a coat hanger and beat somebody up? Oh, they are stupid. Y'all getting paid.
You're not Mommy Dearest.
I said, damn. What the
no
hell?
more wire hangers.
Oh, I got wire hangers. I know. I remember that when Medea did that.
Oh, yeah.
There was a movie. There was actually called. It's a movie. That's where it came from.
Yeah, Medea had
Mommy,
it.
It's called Mom. But Medea got it from Mommy Dearest.
And not only that,
Mommy Dearest.
Diary of a Black Wife.
Okay, but Mommy Dearest is an older movie.
Yeah, I know.
And it's the mother was beating the daughter with wired hangers.
With a wire coat hanger.
Yeah, she didn't want her hanging her clothes on wired hangers. So she went to check her room one day to see if she had cleaned it correctly, and she saw one wire hanger, and she took it, and she started screaming, "No more wire hangers!" and she was beating her with it.
Oh no!
That's a movie I saw when I was little.
I like the plastic ones. The plastic ones, you could chop somebody in the head with them; they don't break. I mean, to be honest with you, I like the plastic ones better.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then again, there shouldn't be any reason you get smacked in the head with a hanger. I don't care how mad I get at my son. There's no way I'm going to take a hanger and slap him upside the head with it.
No,
That's goddamn child abuse.
Yep.
Yeah, it was Joan Crawford, that Georgie girl from. She knows what movie I'm talking about.
Well, yeah, old people do know that movie, and you know what? People with old souls.
Thanks a lot. I ain't that old.
Well, I know you're not, but you know what? You like old movies. Just say it the way it is.
It was a good movie.
To tell you the truth, I don't watch nothing but ID channel. And the only reason I watch that is because I'm waiting to see if I know anybody on there. I want to see if I come up on there. That would be pretty cool too, because they're doing a Facebook thing right now on ID channel. People don't understand that people put everything on Facebook. Nowadays, they can actually take care of a situation just by looking at Facebook and what you say to your friends and shit. And they can commit you into hospitals, have you put in jail and everything just by your Facebook, because everybody advertises everything they're doing.
Even jobs go by it now too.
Yeah, well, you know what though? That goes to bullying though. That's cyberbullying. They take that serious in the UK. They don't take it as serious in the United States yet. But there is women who lost their children to that who are going to Congress now and asking for new laws to be put in place. That's where the Amber Alert came from, was parents who were taking their kids and running out of state, and you couldn't do nothing with them, or leaving the country with your children, and parents didn't have no stand-up. You know, they couldn't do anything about it. They couldn't get them back in time because the first 48 hours matters. Once that 48 hours goes by, that's it.
I know you're not watching the chat, right?
No.
But there's somebody that named Ash. I don't know how to pronounce the rest of that, but they said, I haven't always said nice things to you, Tina, but I do apologize very much. I missed you the last 7 days. I can see your side in a lot of what you have said. Please accept my apology.
I appreciate that, and I'm glad I left for 7 days, because maybe everybody can get an insight of what I go through on a regular basis, and what I see and what I don't see. And it just makes no sense to me, because in this frontier here, everybody says, oh, it didn't happen. Why? Because I said it didn't happen? Because when somebody else came out with the same story, guess what? It did happen. Oh, shit, you're crazy. Oh, we should have believed you. Listen, it wasn't about believing me. I believed me. That's all that mattered at the end of the day. I believed in what I was saying. And it's all coming true on its own. So I'm just going to let people go ahead and decide for themselves whether I'm a bitch or not. I think a bitch is in everybody when you cause people headaches and turmoil, and you're sending CPS and cops, and you're doing all this crazy shit just because I don't agree with your opinion on something. That makes no sense to me. That's like calling Brandon's mother in the UK and say, listen here, you raised Brandon too smart. Why did you do that? You're not a good mother. She'd be like, what are you, crazy or something? You don't call me. Certain things you just don't do to people. You don't call people's families up. You don't call people's children up and degrade their parents to them. I'm never going to believe some of the stories I've heard on YouTube either. Nobody's going to make me believe that. Even if I don't fucking can't stand you, I'm never going to believe that your family members went against you, especially your kids. That ain't going to happen. Unless you're a miserable son of a bitch and your kids lived in a foster home all their life and they want to get back at you. That's one thing. But just because you say it happened, hell no. Very seldom do kids go against their parents. Some of these parents burn their kids with irons, smoke drugs, commit crimes and everything, and their parents, guess what? They're more loved by their kids than the parents who take care of their kids and buy them Nikes and nice clothes and feed them nice food and everything else. They treat their parents like shit. That's the problem.
Yep.
James, how many kids do you have?
I don't have any.
Okay, well, how many times? Well, share a little bit about yourself with us. That's what we're going to do right now. We're going to do a little sharing about ourselves. So are you married?
No, I'm single. I was going to get married at one time. The fiance I was with at the time, the reason I didn't get married, she threatened to hit my mom.
Oh, well, yeah, that's a good idea. Yeah. Mom comes first, James. You got your stuff here?
I'm sorry?
Okay, what are you whispering for?
I don't want to.
Don't talk about what do you mean? All right. What are you going down there with? Oh, okay. So you've never been married, James, and you live with your moms. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're the caregiver of your mother.
Yeah. Me and her buying this place. We added Brady.
Okay.
And,
you was going to marry a woman, right?
yes.
Okay. Well, I just want to clear that up because a lot of people ask me that question. And I figured I would give you the respect of asking you before I assumed anything.
Actually, two of them, as a matter of fact.
Oh, okay. So you had two girls. All right. That's cool. Yeah.
I I proposed to one, but she was so scared of her sister because her sister takes a check. And the girl I was saying didn't even see it. Her money, you know.
Mm-hmm. Oh, so they want you to take care of them. Is that what you're saying? And you can't take, you know, so financially it wasn't a good thing for y'all to venture in.
Yeah.
Okay. And Brandon, you have a girlfriend, am I correct? And I've known you for over a year now. I think you have a girlfriend, am I correct?
No, I don't have one.
But you had one.
Yeah, I had one.
Okay, all right. Well, so you had one, okay. And now your girlfriend is your dog. That's who you spend your time with, your dog and your mom.
Buddy. I love the way he says it.
I know, he's a vicious buddy boy.
Yeah.
He sent me pictures. I'd be like, oh, look at that dog. My dog's like running around, acting fool, eating stuff. And then I'll get her to lay down. Then I'll send him a picture. He's like, oh, that's a nice dog. I'm thinking to myself, yeah, she's nice right now, but she wasn't a minute ago when she just ate my fucking shoe. One time my dog got into my son's medicine and ate it all. And it's supposed to calm you down. It sped her up and she was doing wheelies in here, Bo. She was flying through the walls and everything. I had to take her to the veterinarian real quick. I didn't realize she got into him and she ate them all. And that dog was flying through this house. I thought it was Super Dog. And we got Texas, who's married and got 3 sons and a daughter, right?
Actually,
you ride a big truck. You drive a big truck?
No.
With big mufflers.
Well, see, I'm not married to him. I've been with him for 6 years, so
it doesn't matter. You say you're married to him. You carry that title, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, then
I
good
have
enough.
3 boys and a girl.
Yeah.
On my end.
Okay.
And I have a stepdaughter.
Right, but she's like your own.
Yes.
Yeah.
I've been raising her for the past 6 years.
Oh yeah. Yep.
And you know the rest.
Yep. And I don't eat tacos, and I don't eat women, and I don't eat shit you don't put in a frying pan. You can't fry it up. And I sure don't eat stuff that leaves for 7 days and doesn't die. So I wish everybody would get that out their mouth. You don't see a man in my life because my man is my son right now. He needs me till he's 18. When he's 18, I'll do what I want to do. But until then, I gave him a choice whether he wanted a man in his life, and he doesn't. I guess I'm man enough.
That's good. I respect that because a lot of women don't care and they bring men in and out of their kids' lives.
I don't need a man that bad.
Yeah, my mom. Yeah, my mom did the same.
His mother won't do the same. His mother does the same thing, and that's why me and Brandon, we can connect that way. And him and Albert have connected over the last year. Albert can ask Brandon something, or Brandon will say something to Albert, and Albert will understand because he lives the same life. Everything Brandon does is for his mom, and Brandon doesn't like to let his mom down, but neither does Albert. So he listens to Brandon. He laughs. He used to laugh at his accent. He's like, "Mom, where's he from?" I said, "He's from another country. He has a dog named Buddy." Mom, stop playing. I said, "Look at his dog." It is a little dog, though. When people say, "Tina, you got a dog," they're expecting me to have like a pit bull or some shit. No, I got a Labrador. She'll lick you to death. She gonna do nothing to you. She sleeps on top of her doghouse. She don't even go in it. She sleeps on top of it.
My dog would just chew it up. My dog doesn't like being locked in places.
Yeah, but you got a full-blooded dog, don't you? Like one of them expensive dogs over there in the UK?
He costs £130. He did. It didn't cost that much.
Wow. Hey, Texas, when you go to send money to the UK, it goes in pounds, okay? So you don't know what they're saying. Yeah. So when I go to send Brandon money, it always comes back with this unnormal figure. I'm like, what the fuck?
Google it.
I ain't Googling shit. I send it to him and he accepts. He knows what he's doing. If I have to Google it first, I might see something I don't want to see. Like their fees are way different than ours are. And we can't do the same thing when we go over there. We got to turn our money into, what is it called, pounds? I wouldn't even know how to do it. What are you gonna do? Pay £1 for a bag of Doritos?
Yeah, they actually are £1.
Oh wow. Oh, I got
you
that
actually
right.
got the price right for one of the items over here. Yes, they are £1.
Oh, okay. So when they sell drugs over there, they go by pounds too, or they go by kilos?
So how much is a pound in American money?
A pound is $1.
Let me have a look.
It's not $1 for real.
It's not. It's about $1.
Okay. What about like?
He's Googling it.
Yeah.
He's Googling it too.
When Jeffrey Cleveland calls me from where he's from, he does everything in his country. The like even when he texts us on Facebook, he does it in his country's language, right? But he'll have one side is English. He's like, hold on, Tina. I'm going to go ahead and put it in English so you understand what I'm saying. Because I'm like, did you just cuss me out? It's like, no. He's let me put it in English
Oh, okay.
format for you.
A pound is $1.62.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
just
quite a
got
bit
that
for a
up,
bag of
actually.
Doritos. We get them here for 99 cents. So McDonald's, when you guys get a quarter pounder with cheese, or when you get them, what is it called? 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese on a sesame seed bun. How much does that cost?
I don't know.
Well, you know what, Brandon? I want you to write a book. That's what I want you to do. I want you to write a book because you guys are so smart over there. I want you to write a book with English, the United States, and your culture. So I know what everything means. So when I leave this country and go over there to England and get me a dog named Buddy and chill and eat fries and fish.
Yeah.
Oh, it's chips and fish.
That'd be a good idea.
Right? It's chips and fish.
Chips.
I don't even know how you would go to the doctor's over there.
Yeah.
I think
Fish
about
and
that thing.
chips. Yeah.
When you go to the dentist over there, I mean, it's like, what do? You got like 1 pound in your mouth? I don't understand any of this shit, to be honest with you, but it's pretty cool to listen to other people. James, you want to go to England?
I've been wanting to for a while.
Oh, really? What you going to do when you're over there? You going to go swimming?
I'm gonna go to Big Ben now.
Okay. Let's not bring that up. That would turn awkward.
That was funny though. You know what, James? I know what you're doing, man, and you're really one of the people that you have to get to know. You know how even when I talk to you on the phone, you're always so polite. You're like, "Well, can I call you now?" And I'm like, "Yeah, come on, man, go ahead, call me now. Let's get it over." You know what I'm saying? But you're not. You always are so polite, and you like to get a conversation going. But some of the things you say is like, "Wait a minute, are you on the sex offenders list?" I mean, it's like, what the hell did you just say to me? You asked me if I was going swimming. Why? You want to see my trunks? You want to see if my trunk flows? I mean, what is wrong with you, boy? But you know what? You're just
Brandon
a good guy.
was
You
like,
like to have fun.
Brandon was like, that's
Yeah,
not
Texas
a bit
catches anything though.
odd.
She's like, uh-oh. He's like, no, let's not go there again. Let's not ask that question. James, you live in Tennessee, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you talk the way you do, huh? You got that country accent, that country drawl.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. The girl next door, the little girl next door, when I first started babysitting for her, she's like, she said, Tina. I said, what? She said, you can go down there right there and get that. I said, what you just say to me? I said, what the hell? And she got that country accent when she gets going, and I was like, puts her hands on her hips when she goes to talk. And she's about 3 years old. She said, I'm going shopping at your house right now. I said, huh? She said, you got any more of them popsicles you have and some of them chips? And I'm grabbing a couple of these sodas, okay? I said, what the hell? She's but 3 years old. She's taking over my house. You got to go. Get the hell on. Get out, little girl. But she's so cute. I can't help but to go over there and buy her little dresses and shit because she's just too cute. My son's
Is she
like,
the
you
one
know
that
what?
came in your house one day and she wanted you to make the doll braid?
Yeah. Yeah, she come in here and do all kinds of stuff. Like one day I was outside and she had the new babysitter over there and she's slapping on the window talking about, Tina, help. I said, what the hell? I called her mom. I said, look at here. Your daughter's screaming at the window. She said, yeah, that's because the babysitters won't bring her outside. She said, I'm going to fire him tomorrow. She said, she's going to have to go back to your house because she's having withdrawals from you. But she comes to my house and puts makeup on my dad's forehead. She's always doing something. I mean, for 3 years old, she's a really busy person. And she'll stay on a tablet for hours watching that stupid ass bus song. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels. I said, holy shit! I was saying it in my sleep one night. I woke up with the wheels going round and round. She said it over and over again. I was like, what the fudge? Shut the back door. What are you gonna do? Get it back from where? Oh, I thought you were going to the store or something. Shit. Oh, did he eat dinner? Did Dad eat dinner, Gray? Oh, yeah, beef stew? I thought so. Yeah, ain't bad. You just want a bigger piece of beef in there, Tracy. How many crumbly? Because it's soft? Peas? Trey, peas don't go in beef stew. Green beans and beef stew? Carrots go in there, and that's what I put in there. Homemade green beans. Are you out your rabbit ass mind? I'm not gonna go outside and pick fucking vegetables and shit, Bo. I ain't picking shit.
Just go to
Cotton
the
nothing.
shop.
What'd you
Go to
put
the
in your
shop.
beef stew?
I put beef, potatoes, carrots. Tracy's talking about
You
we
put
need some peas in there. We need some green beans in
peas.
there.
Ew. You didn't put
I
celery?
put what is good in the crock pot though. If you could take some chicken breast and you put it in that crock pot with some cream of chicken soup over it, and then you wait till it boils real good and hard and the chicken gets soft, and put some noodles in it and some peas. Shit, you're good to go for the rest of the week.
Oh God.
I know, Brandon.
I thought Texas was gonna, do a. Tina was gonna do like a sarcastic response when Texas said, "What's in your beef stew?" I thought she was gonna say, "Just
I'll give you 2
beef."
more of them.
What do you think?
Yeah, I got 2 more.
No, I just wanted to see because, well, the only other thing that I put is celery, but not the freaking green
Oh
beans
yeah,
and
celery.
peas.
They add celery to it, but that's even have to-
My mom used to put onions in hers.
Yeah, but we're little at Thanksgiving. Everybody always takes celery and puts peanut butter in it. It tastes like shit, man. Do you understand that? It's nasty. I know it looks good on the silver trays you put on your grandmother's trays and shit, but it's nasty. Peanut butter and celery is disgusting. Yeah, cottage cheese and little pieces of cranberry or some bullshit like that. Yeah, that's disgusting too. Any woman that had a yeast infection ain't gonna eat cottage cheese. I'm gonna tell you that straight up, guys. Don't put it on the damn tray. It's disgusting. Don't tell me, Texas, you eat cottage cheese too, right? With pepper?
Hell no. They eat it with pineapple. I've heard, but I don't
she
eat
eats it
it.
with pineapple. What the hell?
Not
You like
me.
it too? Oh my god, I can't stand that kind of shit, man.
No, not
I'm
me.
really
I
a
don't eat
picky
it.
eater, to be honest with you. I just got that way because you know what? I'm about tired of eating. How about that? When you live 48 years, and my mother loved to cook food, we ate tons of food. That's one thing nobody can ever say we're undernourished. We might not have had the best shoes or the best clothes or the best jewelry, but damn if my mother didn't feed us good. Bread was with every meal. We ate loaves of bread. And mashed potatoes. I won't even eat mashed potatoes to this day right now because my mother cooked them all the time we were kids. Who cooks hot dogs with mashed potatoes and green beans and like a whole loaf of bread in the middle of the table for 5 kids? You know, I grew
Oh
up with 2
wow.
sisters and 2 brothers. Yeah. I wasn't an only
That's
child. I
about
always thought
that's
I was, though. I was the middle child, so I was always the best. I was always the fuckface in the situation, though. Because my sisters were too cute. You couldn't blame them for anything, even though they were devious son of a bitches. And my brothers, you couldn't blame them because they didn't bother with nobody. They didn't even talk to you. They came in from school, they go right in their room and go to sleep till the next day. They didn't even talk to you.
Yeah. How many brothers you have?
I have 2 regular brothers. No, excuse me. I have a brother named Paul, and I have another brother that I let my son call him Aunt because he likes men.
Oh.
It was funny though when we
Okay.
went over there. My son was like little, and my brother Paul acts stupid every time he sees my son. He's like, "Who do you belong to?" I said, "Paul, that's my kid." Oh, okay. I was like, "What the hell's wrong with you, man?" He lives right down in North Charleston, which is 20 minutes from us, but we don't never see him because he's always wants something. Come over here at Christmas time. He's like, "Yo, who's this kid belong to?" I said, "Me, asshole." I was gonna say it. He's like, "Oh, all right. How you doing, man? I'm Uncle Paul." I was like, "You're a dumbass, though. You really are." And then my other brother doesn't have anything to do with us. He was in the military for 22 years, and he likes to be alone. His house is immaculate. He likes to lay in his house with no lights on, smoking cigarettes, watching TV, drinking his liquor. He don't bother nobody. Yeah. How many brothers you got, Texas? 15 or 20?
One.
One?
I have 4 sisters and 1 brother.
Oh, you got a lot of sisters, though. That's a lot of. I can't deal with all that women, all that estrogen. Hell no. I'm gonna have to punch them in the head. I can't do it. We never fought over anything growing up, makeup or none of that shit, because we didn't give a shit. Nope.
15 or 20. That's a good
I'll give
one,
you
but
these. I got them.
we're not one of those families that, there's a family in Corpus that this chick, I know who she is because she used to go out with my ex-husband.
Uh-huh.
She did a video because her and her family were going to a birthday party, and they packed like 20
here, Tag, I
suckers
give you
in that car. She filmed them all getting out, and I
Yeah.
swear there was 20 in there.
I need 4. Pick it. 1.
Wow.
4. Age of 25? Yeah. All right. Yeah, I don't want nothing for arguing that. I don't care about that. Yeah, Hughes is net. Call 1-800. James, how many sisters and brothers you have?
I got 2 brothers and 1 stepsister.
Yeah, I got 3 stepbrothers, and then I got 2 of my regular brothers. But I mean, we got my mother. My mother married this man when I was only 4 years old. So basically, he's my father. And believe it or not, his first wife was the same name as my mother too. It's kind of weird. And then he has a son named Paul, and so does my mother have a son named Paul. So it's kind of weird growing up that way. And his son Paul's living in the woods, though. He gets mail delivered by the raccoons. I laughed so hard over that one. I still mess with my dad over that. I said, Dad, you know, only you could say something like that. He's like, you wouldn't happen to have an address or anything, do you? I said, he just said he lives in a tent. How does he have an address? Oh, the big apple tree in the back of the woods. I mean, what the hell? I was like,
Yeah,
no,
that's something my mum would say actually.
Hey, yeah, he just doesn't think. He thinks common sense would say, okay, let me get your address, so you know I could send you something, card or something. So he's like, yeah, you wouldn't have to have an address. I'm looking at him like, I said, no, you didn't say that, did you? He's like, yeah. I said, oh God, what if I didn't text you back? He probably said, what the hell is wrong with you? I just told you I'm living in the goddamn woods. You're supposed to say, no, son, I don't want you living in the woods. Come on home. But he won't let him live here because they drink. My dad's an ex-alcoholic. He don't let nobody around him that drinks. No.
Well, you don't drink no more.
Yeah, he's drinking in the woods. That's why he won't live with anybody. He's living with the bums in the woods. He's got 3 friends that are all drinking together. They stand out and panhandle all day, get alcohol, get some weenies, roast them on the fire, and shit in the woods and sleep in the woods. Yeah. I don't think I've ever, you know, it was always different.
I'm sorry.
Growing up.
Go.
Brandon, don't you ever go the other way because you're an only child like Albert. You know, believe it or not, us moms, our mums, they figure it out for us, and I got a life plan made for Albert, so he'll never have to do anything he doesn't want to do. But don't ever live in the woods, because I believe it or not, I'm going to come back and haunt my son if I ever catch him living in the woods by the big oak tree.
Oh, gosh.
I mean, we raise our children to be strong individuals. We want them to have nice jobs and shit like that. My son went to kindergarten. He didn't hear. He was trying to say his words. He used to stutter. Instead of saying he wanted to be a criminal officer, he said he wanted to be a criminal. The teacher said, what do you want to be when you grow up? He said, I want to be a criminal. She said, what? So she said to me, she said, Mrs. Dandridge. I said, yes. She said, you know your son said he wanted to be a criminal when he grew up? I said, he wants to be a who? She said, a criminal. I said, oh, okay. I said, wow. He told you that? He got in the car and I said, Albert, did you just tell the teacher you want to be a criminal? He said, I didn't mean to say it like that, Mom. I said, what did you say then? He said, I was trying to say something else, and I said, criminal, no. I said, oh, okay. I'll fix it for you. But it was funny when she called me in there, you know, in kindergarten, they started doing shit. I was like, oh, wow. You want to be a what? A criminal? No, you can't be like me, son. No. He talked to me the day I went to jail. I went to jail for an old check from 20 years ago. And, like, I've been living in the same house. I had a SWAT team around my house. Like, yo, are you Tina so-and-so? I said, I used to be 20 years ago. Why? What's up, man? Put your guns away. Oh, you got to check it, Piggly Wiggly. You didn't pay $40. I said, what? I got a SWAT team here for $40? Holy shit. Yeah, handcuffed me and took me to jail. My son wouldn't even talk to me for 24 hours, man. Yeah. He's like, and my son and my dad kept calling my phone. I'm in jail. Kept calling the cell phone. I'm getting booked in, right? And the cop said, just go ahead and answer your phone. I said, hello? He said, please tell Albert where you're. I said, Albert, I'm at the police department. He said, they got my fucking mommy. They got my fucking mommy. Said, oh, Lord. Yeah, and I embarrassed myself. When I got out, I cried. I never want my son to ever have to pay the consequences of my behavior that happened way before he was even thought of. So it really was embarrassing for me. So when they brought that back up and they threw that online the other day, it was kind of funny to me, but it wasn't funny at the same time. I had to take some time and just say, really, you guys gone to a whole new level of fucking stupid. Because stupid is as stupid does.
Wow.
Because no matter if I don't like them, I would never look up their backgrounds and tell their kids, like, you were a hooker on South Street. And, like, that's how she met your daddy for $5. I mean, I wouldn't do stuff like that. You just don't. I mean, they go to a whole new level with that stuff. And that's where the bullying comes in effect.
Yep.
Defending yourself is not making you a bully. that doesn't make you a bully. It's when you keep saying you got a handicap, but at the same time you're calling everybody else a bitch and a motherfucker, and you want to kick their ass and kill their dog. You can't do both. You're either the bully or you want to stop the bullying. And no, I don't like being bullied. I feel like I've been bullied the whole time I've been on YouTube, but I don't pull a victim's card. I don't cry. I don't whine. I don't jump up and down. You didn't see me do one video when I lost some subscribers saying, "This happened to me. Oh my God, I worked so hard on YouTube. Why did y'all do this to me?" No, I don't give a shit. Take them. Run with them. I hope you can keep them entertained. I've been doing it for years. I'm funny without YouTube. We have fun all night long on Google Hangouts, just laughing at each other because we're a bunch of morons. We don't care. We don't care what y'all think of us. Write a book. How do I keep my friends happy? I don't eat the tuna. I don't eat the tacos. And I am the boss of my household. I'm not the boss of your household. Right, James?
Right.
You're trying to stop bullying, then I want you to push forward. Don't do anything stupid like we did, because I did want to stand up for that. And that's what I did with Brandon when everybody was bullying him.
Yeah.
And he could tell you what he's gone through. And it's not fun to bully these guys, man. It really isn't. But don't be the bullier. You know what I'm saying? Don't come out there one day and just say, well, you know what? Fuck you. How about that?
Exactly.
I'm disabled. You can't pick on me. No, everybody's fair game on YouTube. Everybody.
Yep.
But my child is not fair game. That he doesn't have anything to do with. Yeah, my kid is not your game of the day. You're not going to sit there and attack him. No, it's not going to happen that way. And you're not going to tell me that he's going to pay the consequences of me. That's not going to happen either. No.
Because he did nothing wrong.
Texas don't bother nobody, though. I mean, Texas don't bother nobody. She could have ran with that other side. But you know what? We proved to her what real friends do.
Yeah.
We stayed stagnant where we were at until everybody moved on, and when everybody was knowing it's time, the grieving process is over, it's time to get back to some normality in their life, and so you can move forward. I mean, they could have took this and ran with this for a long time, like most people do.
Yep.
But they didn't. So if they can push forward, we can all push forward too.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
But just remember, who you stand for on YouTube is going to make a difference at the end of the day. Hell no. What you stand for in real life matters.
Yep.
We just go to the store 100 times, and everybody was talking to her everywhere she went, giving her condolences on her loss. So it's pretty apparent that she's well known.
That's good.
And I'm well known where I'm at too. Very well known. That's why I know you're not going to walk up to my house and knock on the front door to kick my ass.
Oh no.
Good luck with that one.
That'd be crazy. That'd be like someone lost their mind.
Yeah, you don't come on other people's territory, especially in the dirty South. You don't know what you're coming to. I know I'm not going to go on your property and do it. No, I'm not going to go up to somebody's house and knock on their front door and like bully them. I'm not going to even come near your house. It ain't got nothing to do with me.
All right.
I mean, I just want everybody to go back to the way they used to be. Go on about your missions of life and do whatever you got to do. And if your thongs are too tight, take them off and get a bigger pair. That's all I can tell you. Because I don't give a shit at the end of the day. I'm not dyeing my hair. I'm not going to pierce my nipples. I'm not going to do some dances for you all because I have a subscriber. It's not going to happen. I'm going to be who I am. Period. I'm not going to do all that shit. Oh, let me take off my eyebrows when I hit 100,000. Hell no. I got to look at myself every day. That's not worth it to me. Shit.
People like that seem.
Or put a big earring in the middle of your nose. When they're big rings and shit. Then have somebody put a dog chain on it, carry you around the house. What the hell's wrong with you people? I think half these people are freaks on here.
Oh yeah.
And they're bored with life. Well, I don't know. But I'm not going to take my everyday life. I mean, to be honest with you. It's funny, though. I wish somebody could live my life. It's funny every day. You know that.
Oh, yeah.
You're up early in the morning. I'm up early in the morning. I don't go back to sleep when my kid goes to school. No. It's time for me to get prepared for the rest of the day.
Yeah.
Shit. I don't care. It's raining out now.
I think that's something you should do one day. Just record one day of your life so people know what it's like.
Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And you know what? I'm going to do it where I'm going to walk around and show people the different destinations in here because everybody thinks it's so easy to be a person who always has to be a leader. It's not easy. I have people knock on my door all the time and go, somebody's at the doing this or somebody's doing this. I said, call the popo. I'm no longer the popo. I mean, they come here all the time and tell me, wait a minute, you took time to come to my house, go to your house and tell your parents. I mean, I do it every day. Every day. and it's a big community. This is not a regular old shit box of a trailer park. You can't be in a shit box. You can't you cannot put sheets on your window. You can't live like a hog. You can't throw trash out in the front yard. You can't throw extra beds out there for people to sleep on, like the homeless people and shit. You can't be a felon and live in here. So what is the problem? Fuck. Like, you live in a trailer. Okay. And some of you guys live with your mama. Shit. I don't live here. I don't live here because I have to. I live here by choice.
Yeah.
Like you do, right, Jordan?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. I mean, Texas got a good life. Shit, she's always laughing in the damn background. You got Brandon. Shit, all he's got is a damn dog, and he entertains his damn dog, and he's happy-go-lucky.
Yeah.
We don't never get messages talking about, I need you to talk to me right now. Hurry up, because if you don't, I'm feeling myself today. You know, come on, man. Get over that shit.
Sounds like having you right now.
Well, I can't play with myself no more because I'm not going on Briggs anymore, so I guess I'm going to have to move on to another venture.
What up, what up?
I
Okay.
know.
Hello.
Hi.
Who is
Happy
that?
Friday,
Carrie?
everybody. Yeah.
Hi,
it's me.
wrench lady. Who did you smack in the head today? We want to know what kind of charges we're going to get charged with tomorrow.
Who,
How many
me?
assaults did you do?
Yeah.
Well,
Over
I
20.
saw somebody said that Leah Shook was banned, but we didn't. I wasn't on there, so I don't know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I never saw her come in, so that's why I'm just a little bit thrown off there, you know?
Well,
But anywho, how is everybody doing? I was just waiting for Big Kiss to get home, and
Did you ever
he
check,
just
Brandon?
got home.
No, I've checked now.
how's your daughter
Forgot
doing?
about it.
She is doing good. She's,
Good,
like,
good, good.
she's actually walking around without her crutches, and I'm like, hey, don't do
Yep.
that. Don't do that.
Yeah.
But
Well, you
Mom, and I'm like,
they
yeah,
can jump right up. They
Yeah.
got it.
yeah, and like,
You know
she's
what?
like,
I
it
think I'm
feels great.
subscribed to Leah, so I can check too. I'm glad she's
Who's
doing better
Leah?
because
Who's
that sounded
Leah? I
like
don't
it hurt
understand.
real. She will
Who's
go
Leah?
into Papa Grizz's stream a lot. You
Oh,
should know her
okay.
from there. Leisha. Oh
Yeah.
yeah, Lee. Her name is Lee, I think.
Okay,
I don't
I
know
know
why
who's
I
not.
always pronounce it
Okay.
Leah.
Oh, sorry. Whoops. I always
Well,
say
you know
Leah.
what? I mean,
So do I.
you guys know who you ban, and then you know what? We don't unban nobody. So if you're banned forever. You're gone. Bye.
But I
You,
don't think we banned her.
or as I'm
No.
saying, I don't think you did
The
either.
only
But I'm
thing I can
saying,
think of is I don't know if Jeff Hagel was in here and accidentally banned her, or if maybe I accidentally did, because all of a sudden, like, there was a whole bunch of trolls, like, boom, they
Uh-huh.
came in all together. It was kind of weird, and
yeah,
I'm like, oh, okay, it's like they must have called each other and went, so
yeah,
Tina's live, and then they all came in at
right,
once.
right.
So we
Well,
were
listen,
trying to
I don't
smash them
understand
left and
something.
right.
I want you guys to give me your opinion. So everybody, listen. When I went over there for John Hagee to talk to Lydia, I was very nice about the situation. I don't understand now that I see her in these live chats later on. She's calling me a fucking tuna fish. She's calling me a whore. Wait a minute. No, that's what you are. That's what you made yourself into being. Okay? So I don't get it. I
It's
don't
because you
understand it. So
told
that's what
her
I'm saying.
straight out the way
Yeah.
you didn't sugarcoat anything,
No.
and you told her what you thought,
But
and
in all
that's what I
reality,
think.
somebody asked you your opinion on it,
Yeah.
the situation.
Exactly.
So they kind of threw you under the bus on that one,
Yeah.
if you want my opinion.
I know that.
Because
I've been thrown
of
on
the
the bus
fact
quite a
that
bit.
you just told her your opinion.
Okay,
Right.
and that's
So,
the always be
Yeah,
my
I think
opinion.
yeah, she got accidentally banned. Yeah, she did.
yep. Oh, did she really?
That's always going to be my opinion. But if somebody puts me in that position because they know how I am, and they know that I opinion things a little bit roughly, well, then guess
Yeah.
what? You're putting them in the hot seat, not me, because I didn't bring them to the
Right.
table.
Exactly.
Right. It's not something you would have just
Done
brought
normally,
up out of the
no.
blue. You know what I mean?
No, I would not go in there automatically and like inform her of her life had it not been brought in
Kind of
my
like
face.
the other gentleman, and I'm not going to
Yep.
say any names or anything
Yeah.
like that you got thrown
Exactly.
under the bus for. Mm-hmm.
Yep. Yeah, because you're
Same thing.
not going to come to a mother's live stream and put me in that situation, never warned me about nothing, and said, hey, I like looking at naked kids in the bathtub and expect me to say, oh, okay, great. You want to come over here and see mine in the bathtub? I mean,
Right.
you get what you deserve in life, and if you bring me to the table and you know I'm not such a polite person, maybe you should bring me to the table, because at the end of the day, I'm going to say it the way it is. If people say it about me,
So she shouldn't be mad at you. She should be
oh,
mad
she's
at the
pissed.
person that, yeah,
Right, but see, they
I
all
know.
flock together. They flock
Yes.
together. You know, them are parrots. Because when I said I was done with that other subject, I got my Hubba Bubba gum right here. When I said I was done with that subject, it was dead in the water. That's what I mean. I don't bring it up no more. It's over. It's done. Move on. But they
Yeah.
can't move on. I seen it last night. I'm an alcoholic now, or a drug user when I'm doing live streams. Wow. And I was sober for a change.
But
Imagine
that's
that.
the thing, like those comments were made last night about everything, and then you came on your live stream tonight and you addressed the stuff that was said in last night's live stream, and yet right away all the trolls are like, leave her alone, leave. I'm like, what? All you're
What
doing
live
is
stream?
answering your back. Last night's live stream.
Yeah, because everybody
Okay,
was
well, I don't
saying.
know
I mean,
who.
I read the messages, and I thought about it all night, and I said to myself, how do I want to go about this, and whether I
I
want to
don't know
explain
who's
it or
live
not.
stream.
Briggs's live stream.
Greg, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And
Oh,
it was
okay.
Briggs. Briggs said he had enough. We talk every day on the phone. He said he had enough. He said, "See, let's do this thing," and it's because I mean it is what it is. He finally sat back for 7 days, and he sees the things that we do that he normally doesn't because he doesn't stay on YouTube. And he said, "You know what? You're right. I stayed off for 7 days, and my name was still being used.
Yep.
I don't get it. If you don't like somebody, then fucking don't talk about that person. You're not going to make money off of me by talking about me, and I'm still going to sit there and let you do it. You can't do both. You want to use my name, then you pay for my name. That's how all actresses do it. You don't put big actresses in the title of the movie if they're not going to get paid for the rest of their life on reruns that are played over and over and over again because they are still the star. Whether you take it out of the video and you take it out of the title, that person was the star at one time. So you can't use it to your advantage. I'm never going to allow you to do that.
Sometimes I think when I type things are misinterpreted. So
Right.
that's why I was just like, okay, I'm just going to step away for a little bit.
I
I'm
did
not
too.
going to talk about people, you know what I mean? Because obviously things are getting twisted and
Okay, but we can't do like Papa Grizz. Papa Grizz did something that I'm not gratefully going to do. I'm not going to unban nobody. If I banned you, it's because I never liked you to begin with.
No,
Then I'm not going to give you
right.
a chance to tear up my life.
I
Of assaults in the last
expect
couple
you to
days. I've been
ban
watching
people
it.
because the only people that I ban in your chat, is anybody that talks bad about you or people in the chat,
Right.
And anybody that is talking like nasty. I don't know, like nasty. I mean, it's towards somebody, I guess. If they're saying, or like today, somebody was talking about Bridget and Michael. Oh, I don't give up. We're not talking about them. Saying
I know
that
it.
I don't know, something about her blood, or I don't know, slipping on his. It was disgusting.
Well, you want to know what the reality of the whole situation is? I'm not going to change no matter if someone tries to take my birthday or not. I'm not going to be nice. I'm not going to come back and say, okay, let me kiss your ass. Because if I don't, you won't be my friend. Because I really don't give a shit. I give back as much as I have ever been given in my life. And I'm fully confident in who I am as a person. Just like when you guys say, oh, you sent her a gift. Oh, that's what you're on here for. Really? I've given back way more than I've ever received because that's what you're supposed to do in life. But for you to think that I just got boxes of shit left off of my front door, you're out of your rabbit ass mind. I would never let it go that far. I'm not that type of person. I don't need somebody to buy
And you know
me
what?
shit.
Your real friends know that, how you
Yeah,
are.
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I just want to make sure that we touch that ground because it just doesn't make any sense to somebody up.
Okay,
Oh,
look. Jamie
shit from
came in
people.
right now typing it. Jamie's in there in the chat right now, and she's talking about apparently what she was. Remember when they were talking about that you sounded intoxicated? To me, I don't understand why they freaking care. What the hell is it to them? But let me read you what she's saying. Okay. I was speaking on the video you took down in under a minute. You were clear. When she takes videos down like that, it's because Brandon tells her that there's something bad in the video and she's going to get struck. So she takes it down.
Yeah.
Okay. That's why it's taken down in under a minute. You were clearly taking many pills.
I don't.
I've taken clonidine and it doesn't make you intoxicated. But what is it to her?
Okay, but I've never taken that before. And my sister's here, and she takes it.
But you shouldn't
And
have to explain
but
nothing
wait a
to
minute, it
her.
lowers your blood pressure, and you're not going to tell me how the effects are on each individual. I know what it did to me. It
But
dries
she
out my
never.
mouth, and it makes me, and I'm
Right.
tired. I go all
Everybody
day
is
long.
different.
My
Everybody's
son takes
different.
that.
I can't take pills like that, first of all, because
But
I get
why
sick
do
all
they
the
care
time.
so much about what you sound
Exactly.
like?
I'm not around their kids. I don't bring my kid to school intoxicated. I don't have no DUIs. Don't even drink
But you
alcohol
shouldn't
at
have to
all.
explain yourself either.
I don't
It's
have
none
to
of their
explain myself.
business.
Just don't come to my channel with bullshit. I don't come to theirs. I don't discuss them as being parents. I'm not degrading them as parents. So just leave me the hell alone and move on about your business because you're
That's the
wasting
thing,
time.
though. If they're having a whatever, what is it, a stream or whatever, I don't go and say, "Oh, they sound intoxicated." They like,
Because
Hell
you're in the
no.
I don't
spotlight.
care. I
You're
don't
in the
care.
spotlight? Because somebody put it, because you're in the spotlight. That's why. No.
I'm not in a
She's
spotlight
on a
though.
live
That's put me
stream
in it.
and you're coming to her live stream.
Yep.
Exactly. I
Nobody,
don't
that
go
this
to
is
theirs.
not us. No.
This is
Yeah.
not a debate. We're not here to debate. We're not a Republican and a Democratic here. I'm telling you right now, I don't go to your channels unless I want to. And the only person's channel I've ever said anything on, I got attacked as soon as I put something on there. So it is what it is. Move on about your
Well, I can
businesses,
tell you.
people.
Oh, yes, you do. I can tell you honestly, I go to none of yours. None of yours. I don't watch not one video.
No, exactly.
I used
No.
to, but I don't know, the last month, maybe 2 months. No.
Well, you know what? I don't even have anything to say mean about Jamie because I don't know her. I really don't. I just know that she's
I
the troll
mean,
that's the co-host of
I don't either. I
Briggs.
don't
I've
That's
have
her
I,
anything.
full
I've
account.
I've never had anything bad to say to her either.
I
But
don't have
I
nothing to say.
wanted
I
to
don't know her.
address it because I think it's stupid that they keep saying you sound intoxicated. Whether you sound intoxicated or not, if they don't like it, don't come here.
Exactly.
Okay, well,
We know you don't drink,
I know, but the
and
funny
you
thing is, I
shouldn't
sound
have
a
to
little.
explain to. I mean, it's not. She said intoxicated. Well, okay, maybe she meant pills. It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. You weren't here to take my blood counts.
Exactly.
I mean, are
It's
you
nobody's
kidding me,
business. You
people?
shouldn't have to explain yourself. If they don't like it, don't come here.
Exactly. I know people that they do go and watch that are on
And then
antidepressants and sound like they're fucking drunk all the time. But
somebody
hey, if
said
that's what you
young
want to
kids
do
see
it.
and watch you. You must be presentable. Well, that's when their parents should be stepping in.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
I don't allow my daughter just to watch whatever she wants to
No,
on
my son either.
YouTube. So that's where the parents should be stepping in
Yeah,
and
same
allowing
here.
them to watch certain things.
And then again, we're not all
YouTube
perfect.
is a
None of
free
us are all
country.
But
perfect.
see,
We
I've heard a
I mean, that's
lot.
their opinion. So let them
Yep,
think
and
what
I've
they
heard a
want,
lot worse
and you
So
don't. You
yeah,
too.
shouldn't
I
really
just want.
care.
I want. The thing about watching is that I watch everything. I watch everything what my and if I see something that is inappropriate, I
Yeah,
take it off and then
parents.
turn it off.
Okay, so are y'all gonna do the same thing on yours? I've heard Carrie has told me like so and so said this and so said that. You should, there's a lot of things that are said in everybody's live streams, and I doubt that every single one of y'all are doing the same as watching what you say because there might be
No.
a child in listening, or
Mhm.
I doubt that. I really doubt it. But they like to critique other people.
I've heard, like, when I used to go and listen to their streams, I've heard a lot worse things being said.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So
So just leave it at that.
I mean, we're
It's
all
not.
not innocent. We're all not perfect. Let's just move on and fucking bury
Exactly,
the
because
hatchet
you want to
there.
know what the reality is? They're only here because they want to see if I will screw up and say their names or say their friend's name. And see, I'm not in that category. I'm not with the cheerleader squad. You rock with who you want to rock with, and that's who you rock with. Get on. But rock on. Don't keep coming to me waiting for me to screw up. Because I don't need none of you to make me who I am today. I was on videos before I knew
Everybody
any
knows
one of you.
Carrie is Hershey Highway. She's already admitted it, so I don't know why
Exactly.
they
She's already
keep
admitted
saying
that.
it.
Who cares? That's for fun. She got
Yep,
to troll a
that's my
channel for
fun.
fun.
Not once have I ever heard that you say something wrong.
No.
And I've never,
So what's
and
the big
Jamie,
deal?
have I ever been into
I'll be back. I'll be
Redneck
right back.
Superman stream saying something bad? No. It was all for fun.
Stir the pot in my butt.
It's all
Well, you
for
know, my
fun.
grandfather used to tell me when you stir shit, it stinks. So if you keep stirring it, it's going to continue to stink, because be honest with you, is how much you think I'm going to really take before I'm going to say, you know what? It is what it is. And I'm going to make that mistake. And yes, I have said things I shouldn't have said, but you want to know what? I'm not taking none of it back. because it's over
Exactly.
and done
Practice what
with.
you preach. They're saying
I'm not.
practice what you preach. Nobody's preaching nothing here. We're just saying it's
And
nobody's
I've
business.
always,
You
you know,
don't
like I
like it,
said,
don't
Hershey
come.
Highway is just a fun troll
Yep.
that goes in there and says, you know,
Yep.
I need underpants or something like that. It's not being manipulative, you know,
Okay,
manipulative and talking
being
bad
praised.
about people.
Okay, but being Briggs' co-host is trying to piss me off. No, because see, one thing I know about him, and he's told all of you, is because we have a whole different level. I talk to him every single day on the phone. I know his home phone number, and you know, you guys are doing that to piss me off. Being a co-host, I don't care who he rocks with. He rocks with people that don't even like me, but that's their business. So I'm not in this category. Oh, if you don't like Carrie, I'm going to kick your ass. No, move on if you don't like her when she's on my live
I
stream.
disagree with them saying that about Carrie. I've never seen Carrie or
You
heard
have
of
a
Carrie
disagree.
doing
You never heard it.
anything
You
like
never read
that.
to dispute it. I like
Carrie's
Donald
always
Trump.
been the
Some of
sweetest.
that.
I don't agree with that. I don't believe she stirs the pot or listens to come and blab or nothing like that.
I've never heard her.
Nope, I don't stir the pot. I was trying to actually make friends with everybody, and
And you can't
it
do it, Miss Carrie.
no.
We already showed you
I
that. You
tried.
tried that.
Yeah,
You tried.
and so
And
it
you
got
couldn't
all
whisper.
mixed up and messed up, and
Yep.
I'm the badass, and forget it.
No,
I give up.
no. See, you're just a, you're just a
But
fucktard because you rock with Tina D. But you want to know what?
Mhm.
I'd rather have one Tina D than three you bitches.
look,
Because
she
at
also
the end of the
said,
day, every one of you have turned on each other at one time or another. And I don't know what the problem is now, just because I don't agree with the opinions of you guys. But you know
okay,
what? I don't have to agree with you. You don't have to agree with me, but you're not going to sit there and keep on belittling me and keep on putting me on a judges when God is the only one who can judge me at the end of the day. So it's about time for you to just go ahead and get the hell out of here. Because if not, then somebody better ban her right now because this is my live stream. And if you don't like me, then get the hell on. Because I'm not going to
do you
sugarcoat
want
shit. You
that?
guys can sugarcoat it. I'm not.
Done.
All right.
We've
Me, get the hell
explained
out of here.
it.
You're wasting my time.
Yep, we've explained it. We're not going to keep going in circles
No.
explaining it. Bye. So, next topic.
Yeah,
Were we
exactly.
going to
And
talk
you know what?
about
It's gonna, you know what's going
childhood
to cause though, Miss
memories?
Carrie? You know what's going to cause? I'm going to come out and I'm going to say something.
I
And you know
know, we're
what?
trying not to. It's
And
like,
I'm trying
what the
not to do it
fuck?
because you know what? I didn't steal nothing from anybody. And I
Nope.
never asked anybody for a loan off my goddamn video. And you know what? I've
No,
taken a lot of shit the last goddamn month. But I'll be
I know,
damned.
girl.
Me a thief and a drug addict and a bad mother. You can call
Oh,
me a
I know.
loudmouth bitch and say I look like a man all you want to, but at the end of the day, you do not live my life. You don't pay my bills, and you damn sure don't mother my
I've
child.
heard
So
far
get the hell out of here with that
far
bullshit.
worse on other streams, and it's like this. If I didn't like it, I moved along. So
Mhm.
that's what we're suggesting
That's what I
to
was going to
you.
say, Big Kiss.
If you don't like it, move along.
Big Kiss said, talk about stirring the pot. Why are people in the stream stirring the pot? So move the hell on. Go somewhere. Peace out. Bye. And that's what I was going to say because they keep saying that you stir the pot because you go and you listen and then they say that you take screenshots and come report back to Tina and that's
Oh,
what's stirring
really?
the pot.
Really? Is
But
that what you
wait,
think? No, wait a minute.
why?
Hold up.
Maybe that's what
Brandon,
they think
I
she
paid
does.
Brandon to do what he needs to do to make sure that my channel stays where it needs to be. They'll do nothing illegal, but if I'm doing something that I should not do, and he knows better
Right.
than I do, then go ahead and
But
tell me.
for them to
I
think
pay
that
him.
she's doing that, I mean, apparently you were doing something
Yes,
that,
um,
you know,
I can't see
why
time.
don't they think, well, what were you doing for her? They're worried about her stirring the pot, but apparently there was something being said that
Mhm.
somebody was going to tell you eventually.
Yeah, but see, I
So,
don't need
well,
anybody to tell me. Miss Carrie has got her daughter to think about, her own health to think about,
Yep.
her husband to think about.
I
And you
have
know what?
not
That
even
comes
hardly been
first.
on YouTube this
Exactly.
past
And
week.
I've been
and
gone for
y'all
a
So
know I
week.
haven't been around. I was gone.
exactly.
I don't even watch them. I don't. I can honestly tell you, I've tried. I can't watch 2 minutes of it.
Because it
And
makes
that
me
was a
sick.
long
Because you
time
want to
ago.
know what? A lot of people come after me for stupid shit. I mean, come on, you guys. Taking a shit on a live stream is still being said. No, I didn't take a shit on a live stream. Hey, I didn't stick my fingers in my ass and sniff them either. But if you want me to, then you pay me, and I'll be glad to stick my fingers in my ass and sniff them for you. Because if
Ew.
I'm going to get accused of it,
I
by
wouldn't.
God, you're going to pay me. You
They
just
can
said I'm
keep
a
their damn
star.
money.
She just said I'm a star, and I'm in the spotlight. So now that I'm in the spotlight, I'm going to spin 3 times, click my heels, and go home, Alice. Get the hell out of here, because I don't understand what you're saying to me.
Yeah.
You're not going to keep judging me, and I'm going to say, okay, thank you guys. I want to be just like you when I grow up. Come on, man. Get out of
It
here with
is
that
what it
bullshit,
is.
man.
Everybody is, you know, if everybody was the same and thought the same and everything else, life would be boring, you know?
My sister even laughs at me when I do stupid shit. She's like, what are you doing? I get more laughs from my household. I don't need to get on YouTube and make people who already have a sorry ass life who have no friends be my friends. I don't need friends. Rest assured of that. I am very secure with who I am as a person. I'll get out here and show my titties, my chocha, my ass, nothing.
Chocha.
So y'all need to recognize what it is. Mind your business, and I'll mind my business.
Well, thanks, Crystal. Crystal said I was nice, so thank you, Crystal.
And
I
yeah, Miss
am
Karen get
nice.
blamed because it's easy to blame somebody else for your own bullshit.
Yeah.
I don't know her. I'm not going to disrespect her. I don't have nothing to say about her. Even when she sent her little screenshots to Brandon the other day, I see everything. Our phones are connected together, dumbasses. I see everything y'all are doing behind my back. Duh, I don't need Miss Carrie to waste time and energy making screenshots when I see all you're doing behind my back. You all are backbiters. I am prepared for this war that you guys want to bring on. I wasn't prepared before. I made a lot of mistakes, but I'm not going to make the same ones again.
And I don't have enough storage in my phone to take all the screenshots of every bad
And I
thing that
do.
was said about you.
I got
So,
plenty of cards to back up. I'll put another one in here. You want some more to send me? Send them to me. I got thousands in my phone. Thousands. Disrespectful shit you guys have said about each other, other people, and me included. Shit that I've even said.
It says Hurricane Harvey now category 4.
I told you to get the hell out of there. I told you to get the hell out of there, Texas. A long time ago when you're buying your goddamn candles and your Doritos and your bottled water, get the hell out of there. I told you to leave.
come visit us.
Where
Since
the
I got
hell
so
am
much
I going to
control over
go?
my friends, I want you to do what I tell you to do. Get in that goddamn car right now. Put your kids
Get
in
in that
jeopardy. Get down that
semi.
highway and hit 95 and just go like a bird.
Get in that
Fly,
semi,
baby, fly.
Where do you want me to go, Tina?
Anywhere but there.
Take the whole fam, get in the Joe semi, and go.
Joe's
Get the
gone.
hell
He
out
went
of
to
there.
Georgia.
Well,
Take a plane.
your
Come
husband's in
see
Georgia? Texas takes 3 days to get out of there. If you start now, you'll beat the storm, man.
Well, by the time it hits, I don't think it's hit landfall yet. So once it
Okay,
hits
well, if you
landfall,
run
it
out of
starts
lights
slowing
and you
down,
need us
don't it?
for anything, then you tell us and we'll get it there.
Okay,
Yep.
well,
We'll
I'll
have
be
to
under
deliver
the
to the front
bed.
door, though.
No, I'm just kidding. We should
And I'll
be
take my
fine.
cup and I'll stick my middle finger up all the way down the highway, but we'll get it to you.
Tina
I
will
mean-
whip her pants down, moon everybody on the highway.
Oh, yeah, right. Yeah, because I'm a star. I can just show my fat white ass and
Yeah.
everybody can give me everything they got. Just drop it like it's
Yep.
hot. I'm
They'll
going
be
to
like,
eat
oh,
your booty like groceries. Mhm. Yeah.
Let me text my son. He needs to get home.
Yeah. Come home now, E.T., not tomorrow.
I just
And you
say
know
hop
what,
in
Miss
the
Carrie,
car,
you've been
come
doing a good
visit
job.
Big Kiss
You
and
take
I.
everything to heart. You guys have made Miss Carrie cry. Y'all be ashamed of yourselves. She stuck up for all you women at one point in time, and even some of you men. Y'all made this woman cry because you guys say the shit you can come up with. You guys are very nasty people. You are aggravated in life. You are not getting laid, or you're doing something wrong. Either way, get on with your stories, get on with your shit, and move on, and leave the woman alone. Pick on
Yeah,
me,
well,
because
the
I can.
thing of it is I fess on, you know, I'll fess up if I do something wrong, but god darn
I
it,
got tough skin.
when I don't do lie, you know, when I'm getting lied upon.
I know you get upset, and I used to be
Yeah.
just like you. You know it. When this
Yeah.
first started, I was like, oh my God, why did I come out here? All I had to do was sign a paper and I'd be free. But you know what?
Dang,
I couldn't do that because I couldn't change who I am as a person and make up lies on other people. I did it to myself by opening my fat mouth, and I paid the consequences. Now get the fuck on, people. Get on. Pay the consequences of your behaviors. I never struck a channel. I don't even know how to strike a channel. If I said it, it's because I'm pissed off and I laugh about it. Because it's funny how you guys can strike my channel and strike and strike and strike, but then when your channels get struck, all of a sudden it's not so funny. Well, you know what? I have said things I shouldn't have said, but I've never struck any of your channels because I don't know how to. I'm too ignorant.
Well,
I'm
this
too
is
ignorant.
just, you know, made me a better person. It made me know that I can't trust everybody.
Hell no,
made
you
me
can't.
realize that not everybody I can get along with.
Tell Steve to pull that knife out your back. Shit, even Steve's a good guy.
Or I
He
could
got
make
ran. He got
everybody
ran
get
through the
along with
coals.
each other. I mean, I just thought we could all be friends, and
This is not Barney. We can't all get
my
along.
bad.
This is not Barney land.
My bad.
And I like to know who's getting paid so much money that they could just sit at home and just aggravate people and hurt people's feelings and degrade them as an individual. Maybe that's because you're insecure within yourself
See,
and
that's
how
the
you're
thing,
doing
you know,
things.
I don't like my feelings hurt, so I would never hurt anybody else's feelings. And that's where I'm like, what the heck?
Right.
You know, I was always taught, you know, don't do what you don't want done to you.
Yeah,
So
don't do unto others what you don't want done to you. You're absolutely correct.
exactly. So that's why I don't go into people's live streams and be mean, like be a mean troll. No, I've been into. I'll admit, I went into Redneck Superman's to at late at night to as Hershey Highway, but I was being like a funny troll. You know, I wasn't degrading anybody. I wasn't hurting anybody's feelings. I wasn't calling
What
anybody a
about him, though? At
bitch.
least he says it like it is, though. He says it like it is. I give the man respect for that. Even all his videos, he says it like it is. He looks at both sides of the coin. He doesn't look at just the middle thread. He looks at both sides of the coin. I'll give him that much.
Who's that?
Redneck Superman. When he did his videos, he looked at both sides of the coin. He didn't just always look at one side. But see,
Well,
the problem
he even
is
said, he's like, Hershey Highway, you're funny. You know what I mean? So it's not like, I would think that if I were to say anything wrong as Hershey Highway, he would have banned me.
oh well, maybe they're mad because they had to go up the Hershey Highway themselves and they didn't like it when it was done to them. Who knows? But either way you look at it, ain't got nothing to do
That
with you,
was
Miss
just a
Carey. You could be
funny-
Hershey
yeah.
Highway, condom wearer. You could be stroke it till you're hot. I mean, you can do whatever you want to do. If that's your troll account, hell with it. Claim it. It's yours. Own it.
Yeah, it's mine.
But being
Mine
Briggs
is
is
Hershey Highway.
What are you, Briggs co-host? What are you, crazy or something? Briggs doesn't make Tina D. I make me. I don't need him. We're friends. That's what friends do. Yeah, and when he says things wrong, he comes out and he at least mans up. You guys are still riding with that. Oh, well, get Bray in there. I want to hear Bray. Bray didn't start that channel with him. I did. And you know what? He's the type of brother that he stays with the person that started with him. We're not going to do any more live streams together, but we talk every single day because we're moving on. He can't take the drama. He's got other things to do in his life. And since you guys want to keep attacking, he likes to move on to bigger and better things. And he ain't making no money out of this situation. So he said, hell with it. He said, just do this for me one time. See, I said, all right, cool. And I did it. But you don't want to know what? It is what it is. And I shut my mouth on his while everybody thought it was funny that he was talking shit to me. But you know what? You get shit talked to you when you talked all that shit and you thought you're a big shot and you got shot down, just like I did to my own self. But I don't care because at the end of the day, I know who my real friends are. I know who's got my back. And that's all that matters to me. None of you people I would ever want to be in a storm with. I will ride that bitch out by myself with no paddles. I'd rather drown than stand for these fake ass shit you guys are doing all over YouTube.
They'd push you into the storm.
Yeah, they put the tree in my yard and they tell me to get it out. Yeah, that's the same scenario I just came up with. You guys keep on tempting somebody. Well, how much street do you know? Well, bitch, come on my street to see. I know not to go on somebody else's street because anything's possible. I know that much about the street. And the game is to be sold, not
we're
told.
just here to have fun, just like anybody else. So why do we have to have to sit here and block people that are being mean and stuff like that?
Because you want to know why you got to block them?
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to be a mother to all YouTube and slap their ass and said, okay, you've been a bad girl, you cursed today, and I'm going to give you a timeout. I don't like you. I don't care for what you stand for and get the hell on. You're banded. I don't want you in here. You bring nothing to the table positive. Negative draws negative vibes. I want positive people who want to do something with their life.
Amen.
Doing nothing for me by sitting there putting me down. All you're doing is making me a stronger person. I've been put down most of my life because I'm a loudmouth. And I still make it every single day without any of you. And we stay up all night laughing at each other anyways. So we don't need you two live to do it. We go and hang out and chill. We don't send text messages back to each other. Yo, check this out. I think Tina D's got a boyfriend in the background. Yo, that might be a cockroach on that picture. Look. Can you look closer?
I heard that that somebody was saying you had a cockroach on your wall, and I was like,
yeah.
What?
They said the same thing about AGP too, though.
Oh, God.
They said AGP in his room. Look at the sheets. Look at the roaches. Look at this. Yeah, look at that money in the bank. Look how he doesn't care what you say. That's what you know what? I thought like you did, Miss Carey. I took everything personally. You can ask Brandon. I drove him crazy and I drove Briggs crazy. I'm like, yo, why did they say this about me? That's not true. He's like, yo, that's the name of the game. I'm like, no, I can't do that, man. That's not who I am.
Right.
And you know what? That's why I wasn't going to sit there and downgrade somebody the other day, because that's not what I came out for. I came out here because I thought I was helping somebody that I was helping to fuck over. But if I got to be accountable, then everybody should be accountable, not just Tina D.
Right.
Yeah.
And I have been accountable. I was in court by myself. I didn't see none of you bitches with me. So
Someone
bye-bye.
else's turn. Damn it all.
Right. Let's see if you guys get the same treatment. That's what I'm talking about with the bullying, James. I want everybody to get the same treatment. When you act like a bully, you treat people with disrespect, you ask for something when you don't give nothing, you're a bully.
James
That's why I
has
had to-
always been nothing but nice and respectful to, you know, that I've ever seen. He's never been mean to anybody.
No, and he's not Hummingbird's father. They're doing that on purpose because what they're trying to say, James, and that's why I asked you, and I'm gonna tell you straight up why I did that. They think you're gay.
Yeah.
They think you're phonier than baloney. They think you're like a $3 bill and you got sugar in your tank, okay? They don't want to say it, but I'm telling you, that's what they think of you. That's why I asked you the questions I asked you, because I'm gonna give you a chance for the character assassination to go away, because they're character assassinating you like they did me. Oh, she's money hungry. Oh, she's this.
It's wrong though.
And
You know
we
what?
all know, James, that
My
you're not.
friendship was for free.
I'm gonna go look
My
at the Weather
morals were
Channel
not
real
to be
quick. I'll be
sold.
back.
Yep.
But I'm not going to sit there and let somebody character assassinate somebody else. If you bring me to the table, then I'm going to voice my opinion. Sometimes you shouldn't bring somebody like me to the table, because I'm going to say it the way it is. I'm not going to sugarcoat shit, because my life hasn't been candy and roses. No.
But that's why I like you. You know, some people
You're
like
real.
that and some people don't. So whatever. I like it
Real.
that you're straight up.
Yeah, some people like sugar in their coffee and some people
Yeah.
don't. Some
Right.
like it black and strong. I mean, whatever.
Yeah.
And I hear the same thing on every time I voice my opinion on somebody's video. They're like, "You're an N lover." Okay.
Yeah, get over
We
it.
get
Who cares?
Love the brothers. I understand that. I get it. But saying that is a rating thing is degrading yourself. That's perfectly clear. I have an African American son, people. You got to put it up there. She's a lover. N lover.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. But it didn't change who I am, though. Doesn't mean I'm going to smoke Newports and talk shit and talk Geechee and talk like I got a hand up my ass. I don't talk for nobody. I'm not nobody's puppet. Take your
I
shit
don't
and roll
care
on.
if you're black, white,
I don't care either.
Indian. You know, if you respect me, you get respect back. That's how the life works with me.
And you even respected people you shouldn't have. And and me and you talked
I
about
know.
that. You
Yeah.
respected people that didn't even deserve your respect, because let me tell you something. Your husband works hard all day long. And for someone to call him up and say, "Hey, I got this for you. What you got for me?" and play that little game, and for him to think that he was on the right side and then to get bashed like he did in Kruger's live stream, that was terrible. That was just
I
terrible. I
know.
couldn't even believe that was going down like that. You people call him up and put him in some shit. And then when he
I
gets
was
in
in
the
awe.
shit,
I was in awe.
I think he was too, because I think he was dumbfounded. He's like, whoa, because we're street people. We're used to people just punching you in your face and getting it over with. I'm not used to people stabbing me in my back and just keep on going deeper. I
And
mean,
Big
just stab me
Kiss
in my
is
face and get
not
it
from
over with.
Detroit. He is from near Detroit. He knows what hood is like. He hung
It wouldn't
around
matter
hood.
anyways. You could tell by talking to him.
He grew up in
And
the
he's always
hood.
said it.
Just because he's not in Detroit doesn't
Yeah, it
mean
doesn't
that
mean
he
he
doesn't
didn't
know what
grow up
hood
in the hood,
is,
right?
or that he didn't grow up in the hood.
That's right.
Trust me, I've been there. I know it's hood. I wouldn't raise, my kids there. Hell no.
And not only that, when we're raised in
know?
the hood, we want more for ourselves and our children.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that's just how it
Because
is. I mean,
I think last time we went to visit, there was a brawl right out in the middle of the street, and I'm like, oh my God,
wow.
it's about
Yeah,
to
but
go
people
down.
don't care in the hood. Your self-respect is gone in the hood, because you look at it like this: oh, I can't do any better for myself. You pull the victim's card. Oh, I got to be on Section 8. I got to collect food
And
stamps
right
all my
by
life.
his
I got to do
uncle's
this.
house, there's like, I don't know how many houses that are burned, because
Right.
they burn drug houses there. So
Yeah.
I don't know how many houses are burnt down. I'm
But
like,
where
whoa,
you
last time
live
we were
does
here,
not
that one
make you
wasn't
who you
burned.
are.
Yeah.
Yep. You're
But
supposed to want more for yourself. And you know what? I might live in a trailer park, but that doesn't mean I live like trash.
But he isn't lying when he says he lived in the hood. He lived in the hood.
Well, you know what? What would make them even ask that question? Are you trying to character assassinate him because what? He didn't tell you to fast, or he didn't come to your house and threaten you? Is that what he needs to do? Because he's not going to do it.
He's
not
out of
gonna
the
do
hood right now. I mean,
He's a father and a husband. He's not going to do it. We grow up. We move on. We
Family
don't do shit
first,
like that
yeah.
anymore. So our kids suffer all the consequences of our behaviors, and we don't want our kids to go through what we did. But you guys want to keep bashing somebody. It's like you want to put people back in the hood. You don't want to see nobody get above anybody because you're afraid. What are you afraid of? Nobody wants your spotlight. You should have a spotlight. It's your life. How you make it is up to you. I don't look forward to you guys in the morning time, waking up and listening to your mouths. That's why I don't even get on
when
YouTube
I close
anymore.
my eyes, I don't think about you guys. No.
I don't do it anymore, and I did do it for a long time, Miss Carrie. You know that I listen to everybody. Oh, I can't believe they're talking about me. Oh my God, hey, they're still talking about me. Holy shit! I thought they moved on. So I mean, I brought a lot on myself.
Because of the fact that if
cool.
there's no new content, they go and repeat the old shit over.
Okay, well, was it funny when they talked about my teeth, and everybody wanted to donate $1 to the Tina D Fund for teeth? But then when I made fun of somebody's teeth, all hell broke loose. Oh, you're picking on people. Well, wait a minute.
No, you weren't.
A comeback video of what you did to me, and because my video is better than yours or funnier than yours, all of a sudden I'm picking on somebody. No, I'm giving it back to you the same way you act. You act like a child. I'm going to teach you like a child. I mean, act like I don't exist, like I'm a piece of shit and I have no life. So I'm going to go ahead and give you what you gave.
I have never once seen you start anything. You've only gave back what was given to you.
Yeah.
It might have been worse, but hey.
Yep.
So you got better content.
Yeah. Matter of fact, what did Papa Grizz say tonight? And I got to respect him for that. All week long, you know, and it's kind of, to me, it's heartbreaking to see how he endures all this bullshit and it just keeps coming back. It's almost like he brings it on himself, and I don't mean no harm, no foul, but when these people picked on you before and picked on your children, that's it. You're done. You're dead to me. And I've done the same thing he has done, but to unban everybody and let them just keep attacking him like they're doing now.
Yep.
Yeah, I couldn't
it's
do
worse
it
now than it was back then when he had control of it. And see, we should always have control of our live streams because it's our life. It's our live stream, and the accountability is going to come on that person that name is on that title of that live stream. So I didn't know that either, and I used to just get on there and act stupid too. And I thought the person on the live stream was going to be the accountable one. No, everybody's held me accountable for anything I've said on anybody's live stream. That's why I said I'm done. Nobody's channel. I'm not letting anybody beat me down mentally, emotionally, and make me a different person. I'm just gonna do my own thing. And either people are gonna come with me, and that's it.
You be you.
Everybody keeps on saying you lost 13,000 subscribers. Okay, but I almost lost my life, my freedom, and my son. So I could care less about the subscribers right now. Or because I mess with you people. Exactly. And I'm not willing to grant them that. They're not going to get my child from me. They're not going to get my life from me. It's never going to happen that way. But don't keep on every single day. Oh, well, she sounds sober today. Fuck out of here. I sound sober every day. When Rich calls me up at 1 o'clock in the morning and I'm asleep because I've been up since 6, yeah, I'm going to sound fucking drunk, man, because I don't even want to be there. But out of respect for him, I do it.
Oh, that's the thing too, though. You know, if I'm up because of my sinuses or I'm hurt or whatever, when you call me and I'm like in the middle of like sleeping or whatever, I sound like I drank a 6-pack. You know, it's like, you know, but
yeah, like Briggs calls you up and he's like, yo, I'm finished at the bar, be ready in 2 hours. I'm like, oh God, I've been up all day, Briggs. He's like, yo, we're gonna do a live stream. I'm thinking about 11 o'clock my time. No, it's 12 my time. It's 11 his time.
Right. So you're ready to go to bed.
5:30 in the morning. You know, I got a kid who goes all day long. I mean, and once I'm up, I stay up. I don't go back to sleep.
Right.
And everybody keeps on going to Brandon and saying these things to Brandon. Let's go ahead and cut that to the chase right now while everybody's in here. Don't go to Brandon about anything. He's not 18 years old. I do this as a favor to him, and he does this for his mom. But he gets paid for this because people should get paid when they do hard work. And it's a lot of work keeping up with my mouth. And he does a great job with it. But he's also making extra money for himself and his mom because she's a single mother. So you got to look at the brighter side of this.
Yeah.
But don't ever take for granted that you guys are just going to talk shit to him to get information about me, because it's never going to happen.
Exactly.
Not because he
Do
knows
you?
it and he's not going to sell me out.
They
That's
don't
not the
pay
point. The point
him.
is,
You pay him.
I pay him. You're exactly
Mm-hmm.
right, and I do. And you know what? All that shit about my money and everything else, I want everybody to realize one important thing. Not take no money from none of you. I didn't take
Mm-hmm.
no food out your children's mouth, no clothes off their back. You people come up with a plan, you get together like a mob squad, and you start going ape shit crazy. But don't blame me at the end of the day, because you know what? It's not all Skittles at the end of this rainbow.
Amen.
Yep.
And I put James in here because James wants to be heard, and everybody don't want to hear him because he talks softly. I keep telling him, get on there like, you want my cornbread? You gonna eat that cornbread?
Oh yeah, James, you got to speak up a little bit because when your last video, I could barely hear you.
Because he's
Okay.
soft about it. He doesn't want
I
to
don't
be
know if it's your
disrespectful.
speaker or you know what I
No,
mean.
he
but
doesn't. He does it like that because he's like this. Sometimes I'm like, yo, James. He's like, yo, Miss Tina, is it okay to call you now? He's very respectful, just like you are, Miss Gary. Just like me and Brandon, we don't care. We'll ping each other all day. And then Brandon be like, yo, did I
Yeah.
just ping you? I'm like, yeah, you just pinged me. He's like, oh, I didn't mean to send that to you. He just sent me his mother's order for out to eat tonight. And I was like, what the hell? He got me.
Oh yeah,
You mean
I
Chinese
got
on
that
money?
too.
I didn't give you that
I
money
got
to eat
that too. I was laughing.
Chinese. Yeah, I know, right? And I heard somebody eating poo right now. I don't know what poo is, but I hope it's not shit.
Oh, he was taking a poo. He said he thought he had X'd that part out. He didn't. He
Oh,
left it in there. He said, "I'll be there in a minute. I'm taking a poo."
oh.
I mean,
Wow,
I
see, that goes to show you. See, it goes to show you. I don't look at all the stuff, and that's why we made up his dog's name is Woody instead of Buddy. Woody's not his dog's name. His dog's name is Buddy, but we called it Woody the other day.
Whoopi.
It's Buddy. It's not Woody.
It's Buddy.
I
It's
know.
Woody.
Woody.
No, it's Buddy. It's not no damn Woody. Brandon, what the hell's the name of the damn dog?
Buddy.
It's
Buddy,
Buddy. Buddy. But he
right?
says buh.
Yeah, Buddy.
The U, he pronounces it different. He says buddy.
Woody. Like pudding beef. Pudding beef. Oh, it's funny.
Buddy.
Yeah, because I was like, what? His name Woody. Even Brandon got his name his dog something different.
Squint your lips together and say buddy. Buddy. I don't know.
It's like you're a
Big Kids thought it was Whoopi.
Oh, see, Big Kid thought it was Whoopi. See, and I thought it was Woody, and I thought you were being funny that you had a Woody, because I was like, do you think you had a Woody? Because listen, we're all doing. Listen, me and Brandon were listening to. We had a Munchkin Land, and we all used to talk, right? Well, this one boy that was on there, he said, "Yeah, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go play with my cock." I said, "What did he just say?" And Brandon was like, "Wait a minute." I said, "He's saying and I mean, here a cock is something different, but over there in their country, a cock is a chicken. So think about it. When I wake up in the morning, he's like, "Yeah, I'm going to go play with my cock. I'll be back, you guys."
We call they're the roosters. They call them cocks here.
You call them cocks there too?
The roosters, not the chickens.
In Alabama, they call women cocks. You have to sit there and listen to cock tonight. I was like, "What the hell is that? Holy shit!" And my son's father said that's what they call women here. I said, "Oh."
They
Oh,
call them
shit,
cocks in Alabama?
Yeah, they call women's cootie cats that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Ew. That would have made me. If I heard somebody say that, I would have thought they were talking.
What are you talking about? When I
man.
first got there, I was the only white person there, and all his cousins were coming over. Send out the white girl. I said, "Holy shit! Don't send me out there." God dang. They were like, "Send out the white girl. Let us check her out." I said, "Holy shit! What's wrong with these people? They're pulling up in big trucks and shit with deer dead on the back of it." I was like, "They're gonna kill me, man." He's like, "No, they just want to see They don't see a lot of white people here, Tina." I said, "Oh, okay." So like I'm like a spectacle, like Statue of Liberty and shit. He's like, "Yeah." I was like, "All right, cool." I was like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" They're like, "Yeah, send her out." I said, "Oh shit."
Jeez.
So I've lived in the States, and you can look that up on Google because my dad Googled the other day. He said, "Dang, Tina, they got all your shit on here." I said, "Do they?" He said, "Yep, they got your arrest record." I said, "Ain't that a bitch?"
It's not even raining yet. I checked the Weather Channel because I got a notification
Texas,
that it went up to
calm
Category
before
4.
a storm. You
Okay,
know,
well, it already made landfall over there on the Gulf over there.
You're
it
in
already
the
made
eye.
landfall.
The eye.
No, I was looking to see how it looks like it's going up a little bit. It is. We are going to get heavy rain and winds, because they said the winds are 120 miles or 130 miles an hour right now.
Mhm.
Oh wow, you guys gonna get
But
hit pretty.
they said the wind's getting stronger, but the actual storm itself is slowing down, because it was coming at 10 miles an hour and it's already down to 8. So hopefully it'll die off or go the other freaking way, something.
Wow.
Yeah, we're gonna hope it does that, but you know what? Just my luck, that bitch would hit me dead in my face.
You know what? I'll squat in the hallway, put my head between my legs, and kiss my ass goodbye.
Hey,
I'm
no
just saying.
problem. I can't even kiss my ass goodbye because my feet are too small. I can't get to my ass. But I'll tell you what, I'll give. Yeah, these are good floating devices because this foot is huge, and I balls.
Damn.
Yep.
And it sucks
Yeah.
because when your feet get like that, it feels like you're
They're
walking
tight.
on needles. Yeah,
Yep.
Not only that, though,
they're
it feels like
super
it's
tight.
gonna blow. It's like,
It
oh,
feels
this
like
is
your
the big one.
skin's gonna tear, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. But I mean, if it does,
That
it's not
happened
out
to
by.
me when I was in the truck with my husband for those 3 weeks that I went on the road. Oh
Yeah, I
my
remember that.
God, I felt my legs, my feet, my legs were swollen also, but my feet felt like the skin was gonna tear.
Yeah. Yep. And they say, well, just sit around with your legs up in the air. I said, what? I ain't got a life like that where I can just sit around with my legs up in the air. What the hell's wrong with
I'm
you
the one
people?
that told you that. Just lay down for a little bit and pick up your legs. I
No.
don't have time to be with my legs up in the air.
Christ, we didn't
I'm
tell you to
also
spread them.
5'10", you know, and your
Jesus
legs have got to be as high as your heart.
That was the mental picture I got.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm
I
gonna
was
get
like,
off. I've got to take her medicine.
All right. James, we thank you for
Okay.
stopping by. And thank you
Yeah,
for
come
telling
on
us about
back
your
if we're
story.
here.
Remember tomorrow, say you want to eat that cornbread.
Okay.
say it with a deep voice.
Say it with a deep voice. You want to eat that cornbread?
Then if they don't,
And I don't care about you
I
going
think it
swimming.
was
It's just a conversation. I just got
Blood
to
in, Blood
say,
Out, where the guy asked him for the pork chop, and he's like, I don't want your pork chop. I want your life, or some shit like that. He's like, here, white boy, I'm here for some chon chon.
I was little. He used to say, Mommy, where's my daddy? I said, he's right there on TV. He said, that's my daddy? I said, yeah. He said, he's going to eat that cornbread. He said, he watched that life for a long time. He's like, that's my daddy right there. That's my daddy. I said, he's your daddy, boy. Your daddy was making that kind of money. We won't be sitting here watching that TV, that big ugly thing right there. I said, that's not your daddy. I used to do it to him on purpose. And then I had a little car that used to jump up and down with the George Lopez song from their show. And Albert used to love that car. And it had one black man on the whole car. He'd be like, hey, Papa, there's my daddy. My daddy's in the back. Look at my daddy. And he'd take that car and he'd let that car jump all over the house. It was funny as shit. And then his dad showed up. He was like, you look like your mother. He said, huh? He said, you look like your mother. And Albert said, Mama, who's that? I said, that's your daddy. He said, I thought you said my daddy died in a car wreck. I said, oh, shit.
You're so
He came back to
One
life.
of these streams, I don't know, maybe if it's the next one or I don't know, one of the streams, but I'll have to make some questions up, you guys, and then we'll have like fun with it. You know what I mean? Like boxers or briefs.
Yeah, but I never got it up the Hershey Highway, though. I mean, I know that that's your favorite G spot there, Carrie. That's why you use that. I mean, you're starting to piss off a lot of people about that Hershey Highway shit. I want to be lubricator.
Well, from what Carrie told me, they used to actually like her because they, you know,
everybody
they would
liked it.
speak
They
to her.
thought it was funny.
Everybody liked Hershey Highway.
I mean, I'd just go in there and go, hey, you got any extra underpants? I think
I know, but you
just
got a
shit
lot of people
myself.
on here that's gone to jail before. Nobody likes that Hershey Highway no more, I guess. Go on with another one. Like, you know, Clit Over the Moon or, you know, some crazy shit. I mean, they come up with some weird ones. But I see a lot of troll accounts. I'm like, wow.
Hey,
Like
I saw
butt
Humpty
cheese.
Dumpty in here earlier. That was a good one.
Oh, yeah, butt crack.
I liked Humpty Dumpty.
There was another person named Horse Shit. I said, wow.
Yeah.
Horse shit. Mm.
But yeah, that'd be fun. A fun
Yeah.
night or something like that. Just like boxers that breathe, tuna or egg salad.
Yeah, well, we had that. We were supposed to talk about childhood memories, and
it didn't
I
work
guess we
out
got
that
off
way because you know what? It's like
got
they don't
off the
want to hear
subject.
our memories. Our memories are funny to us. I mean, we still live them. I'm in my late 40s years old. I'm like old
I'm in my
news.
early 40s, but I still feel old as hell.
Yeah, she feels like she's 90 right now because all she has in the house is some fucking candles and a bottle of water. So, you know, we
No,
told
we don't.
tell
We got
Texas, go for
food.
land, go for the land.
She said I was wasting my time buying Doritos and waters and
Yeah, stop
candles. I
buying
should just
goddamn
get my
Doritos and get
ass
your ass out of there.
out here, yeah. But I
You know,
told her,
my
where the
two,
hell am I going? I ain't got nowhere to go. I have
you do
family,
have somewhere to go.
all my family's here. So where am I
Well,
going to go?
all right, well, you know what? Round them all up and get them out of there, Bo. You make so much money on YouTube. You know, get them all round up and get them all one-way tickets to hell. Yeah, get them out of there. Shit. All
I
this money we're
guess.
making by being disrespectful. I mean, yeah, I make a lot of money. I'm going to go ahead and start sending one-way tickets to. That doesn't make any sense, but if you do have to have somewhere to go, I'm sure that you can go to Miss Carrie's house and eat some cheese. You can come down here to the Dirty South. I'll give you some grits and some gravy or biscuits and some sweet tea. That's the thing about the South. They think everybody makes sweet tea. We don't make sweet tea in our house. We drink Kool-Aid. Kool-Aid.
We drink
You
tea.
can,
Here,
you have
you can go
diabetes when you leave our house in the
anywhere.
summertime.
Anywhere here, around here, you
Friends
go
are always
stop at a
welcome at our
drive-through,
house. It's all
and that's
good.
what they sell, is sweet tea.
I haven't even seen Albert yet. Albert came in the house early. He's like, "You still on there?" I was like, "Yeah, we're getting ready to get off." I was like, "What are you doing?" He's like,
Yeah.
"I'm just chilling."
I gotta
Okay,
charge my
well,
phone.
let's all say our goodbyes because we want to do this early so that Brandon can get some sleep because he doesn't want to stay up all night listening to our bullshit. So
What time
we
is
thank
it?
everybody.
11 there, Brent?
fine.
We thank you for leaving your hate because that makes us better people in the morning. And everybody who's came out here, maybe we'll have better things to do next time. But this is some of the things that I wanted to say. Get a chance to say what I want to do on other people's live stream, and that's only respectful because it's their live stream. But this is mine. I can say what I want. I can't do what I want because we all have rules and regulations. I'm just hoping that I can get away with doing things that I want to do with the people that enjoy it rather than all the hate. But if the hate comes, well, we'll deal with it then. But I thank everybody for coming. Go ahead and say goodbyes to everybody. Texas, don't blow with the window, man. We're going to call you on Google Hangouts. We don't want you to go nowhere, but everybody else say their goodbyes to everybody. Brandon, thank you for showing up. Thank you for using your box. Thank you for talking about tuna. And thank you for thinking about swimming. And thank you for sharing your dog with us, Woody. Is that his name, Woody or Wubble?
Buddy.
Bye,
Woody.
everybody.
Big kiss. There's the man of the hour. Big kiss. Yes, I just got to ask you a question. When you were raising on
Bye,
them streets
Tina. Bye,
over there by
Texas. Bye,
Detroit,
Brandon.
Bye.
Texas,
She asking, what did you ask?
big kiss. Listen, big kiss.
Hello, hello.
When you're raising, oh, my phone's going down.
Okay.
Say bye-bye.
Hello, I'm right here.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye, everybody.
Hello.
No, we say.